Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas!
We are here at the cabin, and it is Christmas in December, and we are sharing a Christmas special from our past every week. Today, we're going back to 2018.
That was a good year. No, probably wasn't.
It was okay.
There's been better. But there's also been worse.
Yeah, it only got worse.
But Christmas is always a good time, and this episode's a great time. You know what? Some people get a Jelly of the Month club membership for Christmas. We're going to give you the Christmas jam this Christmas. You don't get the jelly, you get the jam.
I like bread and butter. I like Christmas jam. You're going to like Christmas jam too, man. This is part of our first 300 episodes. This is part of season 1 of Super Live Adventure.
That's right.
You can normally only hear these if you're a member of our Patreon group.
That's also right.
Go to superliveadventure.com, click on the link for the Little Chub Club to find out how you can support the show and gain access to our entire back catalog, as well as bonus episodes, other content, and fun incentives that you get in the mail.
Unless you've been bad, we also have a naughty and nice list, and you don't want to be on our naughty list, pal.
No, you don't.
No, we'll come to your house and we'll give your mom a black eye. We'll give your dad a shiner too. And we'll kick your sister down the stairs.
That's right.
Yeah, we'll leave your brother alone though, but we'll hurt your turtle.
Hope you enjoy Christmas Jam this Christmas in December, everybody.
The Christmas in December event continues. Hide your turtles. I'm feeling violent.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed
like a light bulb.
All of the other reindeer used to never call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join any reindeer game.
Like Monopoly.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
Ho, ho, ho.
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Great idea.
Then how the reindeer loved him.
Lots of hugs.
And they shouted out with glee,
Yippee!
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
That's my name.
You'll go down in history
Like George Washington. Ho, 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 ho. You are listening to the Super Live Adventure Podcast. This is episode 228, and Merry Christmas. Don't be late.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I am Chris Sorrentino, and I want a hula hoop.
Oh, I'm John Saluga, and I wasn't prepared. All I want for Christmas is you, my friend.
Oh.
Ba-dum.
No playing the loop-de-loop.
I've been playing the Chipmunks Christmas album at home.
Yeah.
And Ben, the one Ben wanted me to play over and over again was the 12 Days of Christmas. I was like,
God.
I hate just about any version of that song. The Chipmunks, that's a rough one.
Oof. That's like
But
a
I get it.
17-minute song.
I know. You know what it is, though, for him? Because he's a toddler, so it's like, it's that repetition. He's starting to, like, sing along to songs now and stuff, so, like, I get it. It's like, for him, it's like, it's fun, but it's just like, but you gotta go that it's Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, man, if that's what you want,
What is it like?
Played it over and over
The
again.
Christmas version, the Chipmunks version. I don't recall. Is it like 5 golden nuts? Is it like
There's-
chipmunky things?
like, Alvin's always being, like, a smart ass in it.
He is.
You know, put that. But otherwise, they're trying to get through it.
He'd get the rest of the Chipmunks would get the belt. Alvin get the buckle.
You'd kill him. If you hit a chipmunk with a buckle.
Oh my God! You make some Christmas jam out of that.
Wow. You just fly across the room, hit the wall,
splat against the wall.
and to do that slow slide down. Yeah. Well, Merry.
Sorry.
I want to see that. That should be the artwork for the Christmas episode. It's just Dave's got a belt.
A bloody belt.
Alvin's missing. The other chipmunks are just terrified.
Oh, they're standing in a puddle of piss, shivering. Me, I want my brother to breathe.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Well, here we are, your wing of Slap Studios.
Christmas wing. There's snow on the ground here. There's reindeer running around. It's elves holding the mics and carrying the equipment. So there's a bustling studio.
It is. There's sirens outside.
Yeah, well, those are the Christmas police. You're not having fun. Just shaking people. Have fun. Be merry.
No, but this is the better wing to be in on Christmas. My wing's nice. I got the tree up. I got decorations, but this is like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's a little magical here.
Oh, a little bit. This is the original Slap Studios.
The original.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what's weird? There's always like Christmas lights hanging in this place, except during Christmas time, right? Oh, over there.
Yeah,
all right, I'm looking at
lights
the
there.
view I'm looking over. Your view, there's no Christmas lights. There's usually a string of lights hanging somewhere in this kitchen.
Well, it's very. Brienne does a good job.
Oh, thanks. So speaking of the way she decorates,
oh yeah, I gave her present.
You gave her a present, which is if you listen to the podcast and maybe follow us on Instagram and stuff, you know that like my wife likes to decorate with crazy things, and for a while it was these little bird like camping birds.
We call them homeless birds.
The homeless bird, yeah, because they were standing around a candle like a bum fire, like a garbage can on fire. They're standing around and they have like disheveled looking like clothing on
like flannel and like kind of like
like they're just like bummy.
The one so I went shopping and I found more of the bum birds.
Yeah, more of the bum birds.
These look less homeless. These look like they live in the neighborhood, but
yeah, or maybe they live in a car at least. They got a nice Buick to sleep in.
She opened it up and called me a jerk right away.
Yeah,
like, you jerk.
That's hilarious.
I love it. And then she said she almost bought it as a joke for us to put around.
Oh man, that's funny.
And now she decorated the cable box.
Warm on top of the cable box. That it's a spot in this house that cats fight for the spot. It's a very
spot. It's a toasty
warm.
spot. Yeah,
it's a toasty spot in the house. Top of the cable box.
Oh, excuse me, man. Got a dry throat.
Oh yeah, what are we drinking here? We're drinking those Cigar Cities.
Cigar City, yeah. We got some Christmas beer in the fridge, but while that's getting cold,
yeah, we got the Cigar City Maduro.
Yeah, it's been a regular here,
brown one,
and I have a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation glass.
Yeah,
I have the squirrel one.
Squirrel. I have John's mom on my glass, Ellen Griswold,
Beverly D'Angelo. Does look like my mom.
The shitter was full. Not even her line.
That's a quote. Cousin Eddie with my mom's voice.
Yeah. Ellen, are you smoking again? I can't think of a single quote from her. Sparky. That's all I could say.
Bingo. I haven't watched that yet this year. I got to do it.
I had it on the background while I was doing some artwork.
Yeah, it's a busy time for you.
Very busy, but I just wrapped everything up. I said I just dropped stuff off yesterday.
Yeah,
I went on a chub spree.
You did. You said you went and saw 2 chubs yesterday.
I went and saw 2 chubs.
If you don't know what we're talking about, that's a Little Chub Club, our Patreon group. You can go to patreon.com for patreon.com/superliveadventure. Find out more about that.
Maybe if you kick in enough money, we can finally get it right and say the link right.
That's right. We never say it right.
Yeah. But yeah, we saw two little chubs yesterday. I saw Paul Gonzalez out in Jersey, and then I popped over to Philadelphia and I saw Josh Yoder, one of our newest members.
Awesome.
great guy, man.
Yeah.
It's the first time I got to meet him personally. I mean, I've known Paul for a very long time now. We do Star Wars Celebration together. Well, always a treat to see him. It was the first time meeting Josh, and great dude, man. You would like him.
Sweet.
I'd like to have him on sometime. He
Yeah.
used to be a Disney cast member. He's got some wild stories. I don't know. I'd have to clear with him if he could talk about that stuff.
I mean, I would love it.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a possibility. I'll
Potential
chat with
guest,
him about
man.
that. Oh man. So, hey, it's Christmas,
It's Christmas.
and we kind of have a tradition on the show.
Yeah.
We force you guys to listen to us open wrapping paper
We force
on a
you.
podcast.
We force you to listen.
We put a gun to your head,
That's funny, man.
and we exchange
Yeah.
Christmas gifts on the show.
We do. I have to say too, your wife also got us both Omegang Game of Thrones beer sets.
That's right.
The latest collection. It's the Royal Reserve collection. It's 4 beers and an Omegang glass, and I'm excited about those,
too.
man. So good.
Oh wait, before we exchange gifts, I have
Yeah.
gifts from friends of the show and Little Chub Club members.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You want to do that?
Yeah, sure. I told you about this before. I got this pin from
Yes.
Joey Patches.
It says
Friend of the
United.
show.
United we jingle.
Yeah, because we are our side business is jingles all the way. We write jingles for things.
Yeah, if you need a jingle, reach out to us, slap
That's
at superliveventure.com, and we might come up with a jingle for you.
I think so. I think we're good at that.
That's very nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Joey. All right, this is for both of us from one of our newest members,
Oh.
Dan Lawson.
Dan Lawson.
This is the shirt he wore for the 200th episode. He came out to JHU Comics, and everybody who was on that show signed it.
Wow.
And he bequeathed
I remember
to
that.
us.
He gave it to us. How
Yeah.
cool is that, man?
That is cool.
Well, you know what? Newest member of the Chub Club, this episode is dedicated to you.
Oh,
Dan Lawson.
Dan Lawson.
Welcome, man. Thanks for the support. That's very, very cool. That's
Thank you,
super
Dan.
cool.
Thank you for the shirt. Thank you for thinking of us. And thank
Nice
you for
that.
being a little chub.
I love that it has a quote from an episode.
That's right.
What's our secret? Sure, there are reasons. That was from an Allentown, Pennsylvania. I think that. Well, actually, I think it was Allentown. It was a Pennsylvania Chinese food menu, right?
Nobody wants Pennsylvania Chinese food. That's as far removed from China as you could ever be.
Is that a fact? I think it is a fact.
Pretty much. We got this from friend of the show, Manny Rondon.
Oh,
This one's for you personally.
look at this. Oh, wow! I didn't even know this was a thing.
It's a convention exclusive. It's an ambiguously gay duo.
duo car bobblehead.
Yeah, so they're in the car that's shaped like a cock.
Yes.
And he said he had to do something for some store in Brooklyn, some toy store, and then they had all these crazy things, and he saw that, and he was like, I have to
Wow.
get this for Saluga.
Thanks, man. You know what's funny? That's Smigel. But also, I think people forget. Like, people know it from SNL. This was Dana Carvey's show first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then made
Yeah.
its way over to SNL.
That's pretty
I
cool.
love that. Thank you, man. I didn't even know that they had merch for that.
And these are also from Manny.
He
gave
works
us
for a
some-
coffee company now.
Yeah. So
He gave us
bag of
coffee?
each.
Look at that.
It's-
Manny, thanks, buddy.
La Familia Guarnizo? I don't know. Hey,
Wow, I'm
Feliz
excited.
Navidad, buddy.
Feliz Navidad.
Oh, yeah, I bet it smells
Aw.
good. And one
What a
last
nice
thing.
guy.
Oh, man, he's the nicest guy. He
really-
runs a
he really
show
is.
on Staten Island called Manny and Friends. We're going to be doing a live podcast from there soon. I don't have an exact date, but
Yeah, we'll be doing one in the new year, that's for sure.
check it out. It's a comedy show, variety show. And
Nice.
this is the last present. That is from that's for you, from Josh Yoder.
From Josh Yoder,
Yeah.
really?
Why don't you read the
Aw.
note?
Saluga, happy holidays. Heard you needed to do some pounding. Would you muddle me? I'd muddle me so hard. Josh. That's a great card.
He wrapped it himself. By the way, Josh is also our cock correspondent.
All right, this is... I need to get a picture before I open this, because this just looks like a dick and balls wrapped in
Did a
in
good
in
job.
holiday tissue paper.
Did a really good job with that.
It's a severed penis. I'm gonna put my mic down for a second. You can narrate.
All right. John's opening the penis. He looks very excited around this penis. Oh, he taped balls to it to kind of fill it out. That's great.
Look at that.
Now you can muddle.
Now I can muddle, man.
Yeah.
I've never been able to muddle properly.
Yeah.
I need to do a new batch of the coriander vodka.
Oh man, this time I won't ruin it. I promise.
Yeah.
That's my New Year's resolution.
Oh,
to not
Josh,
ruin our
thanks, man.
alcohol.
I'll be using that real soon. That's very cool.
And thanks, Josh, because I will be reaping the benefits of that.
That's true.
Yeah. Thank you. See,
Oh, what a nice guy.
right?
The best listeners, best friends of this
man.
show.
How did we luck out? I swear.
It's incredible. I
really
love it.
is.
I love it. Oh man,
It's
Slap
a
family.
Christmas
Slap
miracle.
family. It's a Christmas miracle.
Hashtag slap family.
Slap your family.
With the buckle. You know who was a big, I think I talked about it on the podcast, Bing Crosby was like a big,
Oh yeah, you did say that.
sing his Christmas songs, boo, 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 and then beat the fucking teeth off his
Jesus
children.
Was he a drinker?
Do
you know?
Who wasn't at that time?
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
Come on.
Yeah, that's true.
With a name like Bing, like you're kind of hanging around bars all day.
Bing.
Yeah.
What kind of name is Bing?
A fun one.
It's true.
It was the sound it made when he slapped his kid off the skull. Bing! So he got the nickname.
Jesus.
Oh, boy.
All right. Well,
This is for you. Actually, I'm going to tell you, this first gift I'm going to hand you
yeah.
is a combo gift because this is for you and your son, Ben, to enjoy together.
Thank you, man.
You got it. I think he's gonna love it. I think you're gonna love it. It's one of my favorite things.
So we have here. Oh, dude, this is very cool, and you know why. All right, so this is They Might Be Giants on vinyl. This is Flood. This is a band
Best album in the universe.
that I know I'll like, and it's just one of those bands I never listened to. I've had more people be like, "You should listen to it." I can't believe you don't.
I can't believe.
So I will get into that with my son. Absolutely. That's what we did today, man. We just listened to music all day today. It was great.
He's gonna go berserk. I know how much he loves music, and this album has like Birdhouse in Your Soul, has Particle Man, it has Istanbul, it has like all those like really awesome.
Thank
90s
you, dude.
bouncy songs, you know what I mean?
That's going to be a lot of fun, man.
Cool.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'll hand this to you.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, what?
Yeah,
Oh, this
now this
is
is
cool.
like, I know this is a soundtrack you listened to
Yeah.
already, but I figured.
I didn't even know they put a vinyl out.
Yeah.
It's the vinyl for Stranger Things. It's like, oh my God, it's almost like a John Carpenter score. It's one of my favorites.
I almost bought the wrong thing, and I think you would have liked it, but not the same. They also have like the soundtrack, which is a bunch of incredible
the
80s
song-
music.
Yeah, like the.
But I grabbed it thinking it was that, and then right before I bought it, I looked at the list, and I was like, "Oh no, this isn't."
Oh, for the first time pressed on upside down interdimensional blue vinyl.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful.
Oh my God, something's gonna come out of my wall, out of the pussy hole on my wall, and
Jesus.
try to attack me. Right? With
You have a
well,
there's
like
a pussy hole in the
the
wall?
holes that the thing comes out of. I mean, kind of look like a big old puss, right?
I don't know, man.
You never been to the upside down? You know what those things look like? When she's got to shut it down at the end. Spoilers. It's like a big old interdimensional.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
The upside down. Want to get some of that hot upside down action? This is another.
oh, thank you, sir. I like the
Another
Star Wars wrapping paper.
Yeah, I made it myself.
Ooh. You're such an artist.
Yeah, you know. Oh boy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No way. I fucking love you.
I love you too.
By the way, how did How did I not already own this?
No, I had to travel through time to get that.
Candy Sanders, Gangster of Love. This is a Staten Island public access personality that, by the way, almost nobody remembers. You and I are huge fans.
Candy's lost.
She just like disappeared. And and you didn't necessarily plan this, but this is the 20th anniversary of this album.
No.
Yes. 1998.
Wow.
I was
feel
18.
so old.
Which is probably why I didn't buy it. I didn't have any money when I was 18.
Yeah. Oh man.
I couldn't afford this when I was 18.
$20 for a CD probably back then.
Oh,
right?
Jesus, man. Yeah, who knows what? I'm produced by Kenny Graham.
Yeah, dude.
We know Kenny.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kenny. Kenny's a good dude. That's
Very
cool.
good, dude. I wonder if he even has a copy of this. He probably doesn't.
I don't know, man. I'm very excited to hear this, and if I'll let you know if any of it's worth sharing on this podcast.
Yeah,
it might be.
Well, we talk about it. We talk about a lot of like.
I love you.
I love you too. Plans to do musical episode or more musical episodes for the Little Chub Club, and that might be one of them.
Yeah, it might be. It might be. That's one of those ones that probably won't violate iTunes or anything.
No,
I think
nobody's
you're okay.
coming after you for that.
Candy's down in Florida. I've reached out there multiple times trying to get her on this podcast, and she's just not on Staten Island anymore. And it's always weird with her, man, because every time she's always like, I'm like, hey, you want to? She's like, oh, I'm in Florida. I'm like, when we be on Staten Island? She'll just be like, I don't know, it's too warm here. And I'm like, yeah, but just let me know.
Yeah, give me a heads up. We can record with
It's
you.
not even because it sounds like she comes back. I'll keep trying, man.
Oh, all right. Well, now I'm finally gonna get to see this.
Yeah, I figured we were never gonna get together to watch it. You should see it. The
I've been
kids
dying
should
to
see it.
This. Attack the Block, which is the movie that kind of gave
John Boyega.
excuse me, his start.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's him.
I've been dying to see
It's him
this.
fighting off aliens. Like,
Thank
you know what I
you.
mean? It's very like.
Dude, this shirt
I think you're
is
gonna like that movie a lot.
Great.
Yeah, have you seen that?
No, it's Emmett Otter Jug Band, and it's like the Abbey Road,
Yeah,
but they're like just walking between trees. Oh, that's
I figured
great.
it's a good Wahoo shirt.
Oh, that's a perfect Wahoo shirt. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. If anyone's never seen the Emmett Otter Jug Man, it's recently gotten more popular. I think because of just like
The internet and
craziness
stuff,
of
right?
it.
Like posting clips and stuff. Yeah,
For a long time, it was hard to find.
Yeah, it's one of those Jim Henson's things. It's a little like obscure, but I was always drawn to it, man. That the Jug Band is it's so much fun.
The River City Nightmare Band.
That's bizarre. Yeah,
I love those guys. Yeah, they have like a snake
Yeah,
or an eel or something like in a tank playing the keyboard. Like, what's going on
It's like a-
with
it's
the
like
River
a
City
little-
Nighttime River Bottom Nightmare Band?
they're a little creepy.
They're fucking scary.
Jim Henson can go the creepy route.
That's the
Yeah.
song. They literally that's the hook. River Bottom Nightmare Band, like that. They scream, and you're like,
Ugh.
"Whoa, boy! I'm gonna have a river bottom nightmare tonight." You're gonna go find your body at the bottom of the river. Those guys.
Yeah,
come
what's a
through
river
town.
bottom nightmare anyway?
A river bottom nightmare. That's like the end of Friday 13th Part 6. They get him to the bottom of the river.
I have glitter on my hand. The thing
Or was
I,
that 7? I'm sorry, that was 7.
I gave your wife a bottle of wine in a bag with glitter all over it. I apologize, man.
I don't care.
No, I don't like when people bring glitter into my house. I
don't
brought
mind.
glitter into your house. You don't mind?
I don't mind. All right, this
It
is
never
heavy.
goes away.
This is the last thing I got for you. This is heavy.
All right.
I didn't know this thing existed.
Oh, this is heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez.
It's a box of Christmas rocks. I've never seen this. Okay.
No, really?
It's all of the little comics that came with every Master of the Universe. Every one of them.
Wow, man.
Dude, look at some of the people who worked on these. Robert Kirkman from Walking Dead, Bruce Timm from Batman the Animated
Kirkman
Series.
worked on
Yeah,
this?
Kirkman wrote those fucking comics.
Dude,
some
that's
of them
interesting.
At least.
Even like the cartoons, it goes back to like Straczynski and stuff.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of guys who were like working on that. I Still have a lot of my He-Man toys.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, kept them in my attic at my mother's house, and the plastic is kind of broken down. Like, it's not a thing I'm passing on to my kid. They're all like sticky. But I have like my He-Man
Nothing worse
collection.
than a sticky He-Man.
The thing that didn't survive, probably because, I mean, definitely because my mother just threw them out, was the mini comics.
Yeah.
It's one of those things when she was cleaning up, that's the piece of garbage that they threw in with the toy.
Yeah.
As far as she
it's
was
just-
concerned.
Yeah.
So,
It'll get sticky, John.
oh man, that is so much fun.
Sticky skeleton.
The comics were the thing that they came up with before the cartoon.
Yeah. I had no idea this book existed.
The comics even, I mean, it may have changed eventually. Because look, they're even, is it even like, is it cover all from the 80s? Oh, and then all the other lines. Too,
Oh,
so
it
it
has
gets
the
into
other one. Oh, because I was gonna say how many. That's that's like Dan Aykroyd wrote a screenplay and put it in a He-Man
Yeah,
book.
it looks like they did other toy
It's a
releases
huge
and
book.
stuff. So it's
Yeah.
all that stuff too.
Okay, all
Because the original comics, I won't go on about this forever because I don't know everybody's at the He-Man, but the original comics, there's no Prince Adam. He's just
he's
He-Man.
just always He-Man.
Yeah, he's just He-Man. Isn't that
Wow.
weird?
I kind of like that better.
The cartoon came up with
I
that.
never liked Prince Adam.
I liked Prince Adam in the Cartoon Network reboot.
The reboot one, yeah,
Because he was a kid. He was like a teenager who became an adult.
He's like
It was kind of a Shazam
Yeah.
situation, but otherwise it's kind of like that Clark Kent thing, and it's just like
It's like, dude, you
without glasses.
you
Even.
just,
He's
you
not
just
even
put
like,
a pink shirt on. Is that He-Man wearing a shirt? That can't be. He-Man doesn't wear shirts. Oh, that's Prince Adam.
so-
Oh.
yeah. I mean, I didn't question it as a kid. But-
even as a kid, though, I kind of thought Prince Adam was a little,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
right?
He was.
He was, right?
I think so.
I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but like, I picked up on that as a kid. Like,
They made him very like feminine. Yeah.
it was,
Yeah. Well, even like She-Ra, like kind of would be, which was like what Aurora. She was kind of like, at least in that like.
she was butch.
No, they didn't go that route. They made
She
like
butch.
they went like real like girly. At least in that like Secret of the Sword thing.
She like picks up a sword, and all of a sudden, like Doc Martens pop on her feet, and she's got like her head shaved on one side, a big old nose ring. She joined 4 Non-Blondes in 1994. I said, hey. What's going on, Eternia?
Yeah, everybody remembers She-Ra.
Everyone knows She Butch.
She Butch. And it wasn't
It's like a
Eternia, man.
Cindy
It was
Lauper song. She Butch.
it wasn't Eternia. What was it?
That's
it was,
right. Butch Turnia.
Oh God. All right, it'll come to me. I can't think of it right now.
Oh, that had a good song though. By the power of love. Do-do-do-do-do. What was that? Not by the power of love. That's-
Well, that was the Secret of the Sword.
Yeah.
Had that for the honor
for the
of
honor
love.
of love.
Yeah, it was
Huey
that-
Lewis was one step away from filing those papers. I sued
have
Ghostbusters.
the
Don't think I won't sue
power.
you, He-Man. I sued the shirt off of He-Man. All right, that's why he doesn't wear his shirt.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that what happened?
Yeah, he can't afford a shirt once Huey's done with him.
He'll throw your lawyer in his face, man. I don't know.
That's how
You try to slap him with a lawsuit
I'd love that. Like,
in
that
the cartoon.
courtroom scene. Like,
Yeah.
may the defendant, he just.
Spit. You know what's weird too? He's like, it's like a superhero, but he always had like Hanna-Barbera like sound effects.
Yeah, it's always a boy,
Yeah.
fucking punch somebody, and you throw your lawyer into space. And fucking slide whistle out off into space. You know, that's real though. That's the sound of the air entering his mouth and exiting his anus. It's like a slide whistle.
That's
It really happens.
if you throw a lawyer into space.
You'll throw a lawyer into space,
It sounds like a slide whistle.
and when he comes down, it goes. "Boo." Bad joke, Bill.
Well, man, someone should put us in charge of the He-Man reboot. They got the She-Ra one going. We should do He-Man.
I'd be honored.
Oh, well, Merry Christmas, buddy.
Merry Christmas.
Thank
my
you so
friend.
much.
Thank
That's a lot of
you.
fun stuff.
Oh, I know, right?
I'm looking forward to this.
Me too. Oh, this is so cool. You know, it's funny. I got you a record that you and your son will enjoy. You got me a record that me and my son, my older son, Wesley, will enjoy. He's a big Stranger Things freak.
Good,
He's gonna go. He's gonna go berserk over this.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Oh, thank you, bud.
Well.
Yeah, well. So, I know we're drinking this fine Cigar City Maduro, but we have something in the freezer.
Yeah.
I heard that winter is here, John.
Winter is here.
Yeah, we got that Game of Thrones special edition Johnny White Walker.
Yeah. You
I don't
put
know
it
if
in
you
the
guys heard
freezer and text comes up on the side of the bottle, says winter is here.
Yeah, and you're like, oh God, it's here already.
And it's got like the Johnny Walker, logo in the front, but he's kind of has like armor and like creepy eyes. He looks like a White Walker.
He's like an undead Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy.
It is creepy. I messaged you, it was probably like a month ago. I was like, hey man, I picked this up for when we do the Christmas one. And you were like, I picked it up too. So like we
Yeah.
both went out and bought that.
Yeah, so we got 2 bottles of whiskey to drink. No, John didn't bring
And
his.
2 straws.
Yeah, it was like a double date. The sloppiest double date. At least you know you're gonna get laid at the end of the night after we finish that together.
We die. If you did that, that's like alcohol poisoning, right?
I'd love it. We went to the burger joint, the malt shop, and caught a movie at the drive-in. Sharing one bottle with 2
Bottles of
straws.
whiskey. You
Yeah,
gotta be
we would
careful.
die.
Man. Hard liquor for you, you gotta be careful.
Oh man, I
You
know.
gotta be careful.
I know. We don't want
it's
this show to go
Christmas.
in the toilet. That's right. You know, it's Christmas. Put all the shows in the toilet. That's what happens at Christmas. Don't forget to flush.
I also have I have that Christmas beer.
Oh yeah, those might be cold too. I put those in the freezer. The Mad Elf.
Mad Elf.
This sounds interesting.
I like the art on that. It's
I
kind of
do
cool. You like
too.
that?
I do
It's like a
too.
creepy little elf.
Yeah, he's like pouring the glass out. It's ale brewed with honey and cherries once a year. This is by Trogs.
Yeah.
It's TRU with like an umlaut, right?
No, it's an TRO.
Oh, what did I say? A U. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. EGS.
Yeah,
Trugs?
I've had
Trogs?
stuff by them before.
It says here, when they were kids, the Trugs brothers would always ask, why not? Today, as unsupervised adults turned brewers. I guess because like kids ask why.
They'd
They
ask why not. Hey.
Today, as unsupervised adults turned brewers, their endless experimenting has taken on a delicious bent. If life wanders you into central Pennsylvania, come enjoy us for our latest. Why not? Oh, so these guys are out of PA?
I didn't realize that.
Hey, maybe I could recognize a good Chinese food place. Yeah, see?
Yeah, Chinese
Oh,
food.
wow, this is 11% alcohol in each bottle.
Yeah, but it's honey and
cherries.
cherries.
And gasoline, apparently. 11% alcohol. And then we got that fucking
excuse
nerd
me.
whiskey.
We got nerd whiskey.
That
Nerd whiskey and elf beer.
fucking oh my god, we're gonna lose our minds.
Yeah, well,
Nerd
we'll take it
whiskey
easy.
and elf beer.
I think I might only have one of those beers,
Yeah. All right.
but we'll see how the night goes.
All right. You wanna hit pause for a second? I'll fix us up some Christmas beverages.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
We'll be right back. We're back.
We came back with a bunch of booze. Booze. We got the Mad Elf beer, which we tried already, and it's very good.
Yeah.
The cherries. My
taste the
God,
cherries.
The cherries. That's really good stuff. And we also have.
You got to be
we didn't
careful,
try
man.
this yet.
11%?
11% doesn't even taste like there's alcohol in that fucking
I know.
thing. Oh boy. And then we got here. We didn't try yet the Johnny Walker Game of Thrones White Walker limited edition. Wow.
Wow. You put the bottle in the freezer and it said, winter is here.
It said,
Wow. That's my stepfather on the phone, right? You know
That's
that?
my favorite. Yeah.
That's my stepfather on the phone. It just goes, wow. 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 Doesn't matter who he's talking to, what he's talking about. Wow.
Once forgotten and reduced to ancient legend, White Walkers have emerged from the frozen north, bringing with them the chill of winter and the promise of terror and destruction to all who stand in their path. With their tall blades of ice capable of slicing through iron, and their silent, icy blue gaze, they are a chilling sight.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. When you see the undead coming, you know winter is here.
Wow.
White Walker by Johnny Walker. That was like a good Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, Johnny White Walker, wow.
White Walker by Johnny Walker is a blended Scotch whiskey inspired by these chill-inducing walkers. At the heart of the blend are single malts from Cardew and Clonish, one of Scotland's... Oh, you know, Johnny Pugs and Kevin Cook would know how to pronounce those. One of Scotland's most northern distilleries. This whiskey is chill filtered to 1.5 degrees Celsius and best served cold directly from the freezer, featuring notes of caramelized sugar and vanilla, fresh red berries with a touch of orchard fruit. This whiskey develops in complexity as it warms to room temperature. Yeah, that's weird, right?
So they're okay. So it'll get better.
I guess. It starts off terrible.
And you poured it in a glass with
great.
the whiskey stones that Gail Thompson gave you.
Yeah, for my birthday.
Gail
Thanks
from the
again,
UK.
Gail.
Thank you, Gail.
Oh.
You want to try this?
Yeah, let's give this a whirl.
Nostrovia.
Cilantro. Wow. All right. Should we even ring a bell? I mean,
We don't have. I know.
our shot bell.
We don't have the fun bell
Our
anymore.
liquor bell. Okay, that's good. Tastes like a whiskey.
Tastes like whiskey.
Tastes like
Johnny Walker.
All right. So
I don't know. It doesn't taste like Game of Thrones. I thought it was going to taste like Game of Thrones.
taste like it came from Westeros.
I don't know. It's all right.
I like it.
I hope
You're not impressed. You're
No,
like,
it's good.
Oh man.
But I would love it. It'd be great. Like, I bet if you peel the label off, there's just like Johnny Walker Black inside that.
Oh yeah. What's the cheap one?
Red?
Red? Yeah, it's probably the cheap one.
Johnny Walker Red.
I'd like if they filtered it through George R.R. Martin's dirty beard, and like that's what gave it the Game of Thrones flavor.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, this tastes like salami.
We
What
start
is
with a
this?
mash and George R.R. Martin's hat. Then we filter it through his beard. He stirs it with his dick.
and then finish it in the
And we-
back seat of his pants. It ages in the back seat of his like an oak cask. I wear oak pants. What the hell's that? Somebody's at the door?
Who is it?
Oh my God! That Christmas carol sounds a lot like our own buddy. It's me, it's Christmas. Oh my God! It's a very Verdi Christmas.
Oh.
Spread the joy and spread your cheeks. Because I'm here, baby.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Boys, I couldn't overhear. I helped it overhear you talking about this Johnny Walker.
Were you like
How
just
long were
walking by outside?
I
You
was
heard
just,
us talking about George
I was on the other
Martin's
side of
seat?
Slap Studios, just
Oh,
yeah,
you caught the monorail to this
yeah,
side?
I got the monorail. It was fun. It was nice, very festive. I saw Johnny Walker there, and
Yeah?
yeah.
You
came
can
over.
skate out on the pond now if
Yes,
you want.
it's beautiful.
That's
Yeah.
right. I'm gonna rent some skates.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
taking the kids out there tomorrow if you
Yeah.
want.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, we're going caroling through the whole complex. It's
Mhm.
it's gonna be fun.
All right, boys.
Well, welcome.
It is the season of giving.
That's right.
Head. No.
Zip.
I've been trying to tell my wife that.
Come on, it's the season of giving.
Winter
And
is
receiving.
queer.
It's everything. It's the season. Just under the mistletoe, everything goes.
I just do it. I just do it at Christmas. I
come
just
on.
blow every guy's ear at Christmas. And that's it. I'm just gay one season. One holiday.
Guys, I gotta say, because my wife is pregnant, so I get why she's not really. Do you know this? I'm having another kid.
Yeah, I know. I act this surprised.
So she,
What?
it was like, oh,
You're what?
So she's down for what now? Because
she's down for nothing. But I realized I'm a married man. This is my second kid. I don't want more than 2. You have 2. I think that's perfect. I just want 2 kids.
I have 2. I don't want more
Hot
than one.
dads, yeah.
I not only look. I'm going through like a dry spell, but the thing I realized the other day was also like, I'm not. It's not just that I'm not getting laid. The clock is ticking, where like it's counting down. Like this is my last opportunity to do things with a pregnant chick.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose that.
but like,
Is that weird?
I don't. I never thought about doing with a pregnant chick.
Yeah, it's strange, right?
Not the best.
No,
They can't do much. They're not maneuverable.
it's different. It's weird.
They
Once
don't have
once I start
There's a
feeling
different weight you could play with. There's a
Once I
different,
start-
like-
Yeah. It's like you
Yeah.
ever try to grind on a manatee? It's not.
yes,
it just feels.
on a trip down to Florida, the cow of the sea.
It just feels.
I'm sorry, all pregnant women and mothers.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah, I
mean
know.
that.
It just
So
feels
this is Joe
It
Williams.
feels dirtier.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because you're
It's
poking
like-
out a little guy.
It's almost like
There's
a
someone else
fetishy. No,
involved.
I don't
Yeah,
want
it
to think
is.
about that. A little
Okay.
girl. I'm poking at a little girl. I'm having a daughter.
Yeah.
Come on.
There
There it is, there it is. There it is.
It's not a visit from
It's a
birth.
tradition.
Hold on, I got
Scratch
Without the
offs.
scratch offs.
That's
I gotta get a coin. You have a coin?
I do have a coin.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
yeah. Let's so we have to.
There's one. Do I have another one?
Yeah, that's 3. You got it.
So
Yeah.
you got the 2, and I got one for myself and you guys, and
Oh, excuse me.
so I bought the boys scratch offs.
Mhm.
Oh, this is the tradition.
And, yeah, it's a tradition. Yeah.
Well,
So-
thanks, man.
So this one's the $500,000 holiday
Oh my
magic. Wow.
You went all out.
$5 worth. Yeah.
I like this is the Christmas one. You got
Yeah.
it shows you we got gingerbread
Yeah.
man, he's worth
Classic.
$5. Yeah,
Yeah.
classic. Candy cane $10.
No,
which-
other way around.
exactly, right?
Fuck
Candy
you,
cane's at
New
the
York
bottom
State
of
Lotto.
the list.
Fuck
yeah.
Oh god. A bell 15.
Oh, Bell.
Okay. A candle $25.
What kind of candle is that?
Yeah, is it at least a Yankee candle? Mistletoe
All right.
50.
Frosty. There he is.
First, a snowman $200. You can make those for free.
That's true. Well, if you buy a carrot, but come on.
That's true.
And you know, top hats are expensive.
That's true. You don't see them.
Yeah, a nice
anywhere.
one.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's not.
My- Oh, my grandpa!
Target.
My grandpa, when he was Grand Marshal in the Travis 4th of July parade, wore a tux with tails and a top hat, and he had the top hat that you
Class.
like popped out, like it
Really?
went
Oh right, I
flat.
forgot that's a thing.
Yeah, he had that, and I thought it was when
and
I
then
was a
he
kid.
died July 5th, sweating to death. Ladies and gentlemen, sweating to death.
In style.
At least they buried him in a nice suit.
He, I'll tell you something about my grandpa. He didn't sweat. He used to
No?
brag about it.
My mom brags about
No
that,
body
too.
hair, no eyebrows.
No body hair, no
Yeah.
eyebrows.
Yeah, I got sweating on the other side of. That's where I inherited
you got
that
your
from.
sweat from. That's
Your
where I
mom
got
says
my
she doesn't sweat.
My mom says that too. Yeah.
Really?
Does she also use it as an excuse not to shower?
No. She has a nice top hat though.
So when you
I wonder where that top hat ended up. Somebody inherited the top hat. How was it not me? My grandpa
Yeah.
died. I got his fake vomit. That's what they would like. Grandpa would
Well,
have
that
wanted
means
you
a
to
lot
have this.
I know that means yeah.
That's
but-
that
but
was my inheritance.
What was it? Was it like a felt or was it a satin? What was the material? Was it?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I just remember he just was like popped and it
I
shot
forgot
out. He
that
put it
was
on
a
his head
thing.
and
That's
it was so
pretty.
cool.
I think every time he popped it like a bird
So wait, Chris.
flew out.
He did magic at one time.
So wait, Chris. I know, but we'll talk. Chris, I noticed you scratched the. If you won or not, I scratched my prize first, but
Oh, you scratched your prize
my prize is $1. So I was like, I don't feel like fucking doing this.
Oh, do
anymore.
you give up if it's just $1?
I mean, like, come on.
All right.
So what did you? Oh,
Oh,
for
we're doing the
that.
sevens first. I got
Sevens.
the guys.
I did the sevens. I didn't win anything. I
Okay,
didn't see
fine.
what the
Oh,
prize
wait.
was.
Get 3 sevens in any column row. Look, I won. I have
You
2
won?
sevens. I
Oh,
have 3 sevens here.
What'd you get? What'd you
Let's
get?
see.
Oh wait, I won too.
I got $1.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
We're in the Dollar Shave Club. You
We
won
are
too?
fucking.
No, you won.
Oh, you won?
I got 2 sevens and the double. So
You did.
diagonal win a prize, get 2 sevens and a double in any row column. Win double the prize. I got $2.
What?
Guys,
Look at that.
This is your
it's
lucky
all
day.
coming back. It's all coming back to
What a
me
magical
now.
Christmas.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
$3. All right, now.
$1 here. That's a
now
start.
this is
Now.
for the group. Now I got the special holiday for the boys. Let's see how you guys do.
$500,000
On the
holiday
line.
magic.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where
we
does
gotta
it
check.
start?
We got to do our numbers. All
Okay.
The stars.
Okay,
We
so
gotta
there's
do that.
numbers at the top, and the boys are scratching
Wow,
right
that's
now.
a lot of numbers.
wait.
So there's a lot of numbers, and
Oh boy.
if the number matches with the symbol, I guess
12 numbers up there.
This is like the lost numbers.
Chris, you want to read the directions?
Scratch
maybe?
all your
Okay,
numbers,
John.
then
you got it.
scratch only the 12 corresponding holiday numbers
12 days of Christmas.
that match your numbers.
right. Okay.
Wait, scratch all your numbers, then scratch only the 12 Oh, okay. So then you go down. So
Oh.
you scratch the numbers
Number that you have.
that you have.
Okay.
there. Reveal 3 identical symbols to win
Oh,
prize
shit.
amount shown in the prize
There's a lot of work.
legend. This
Okay.
is, this
I have
is
a
coming.
6.
This is
oh,
everyone
that's,
saw.
that's the
All right.
gift. That's the
I got it.
500,000.
Chris is one in for the
I got a
500,000. Yes.
30. I got a 33. That's a bell. That's a
Ooh.
15.
He's got a bell.
Oh, I got a 26.
We want mistletoe. We
we got
want snowmen.
8.
Oh,
What's
we
it-
want snowmen. We want tons of snowmen. We want an 8-ball.
What's that? What did you just do? What is that? I can't see.
That's a bird carrying. It's like a olive
dove.
branch. Turtle dove.
Turtle dove.
Okay.
I just
Turtle
got
dove.
like some holly. There's
Which one? A
snowman.
fucking turtle dove. It doesn't have a shell. Like, fuck you.
The only thing I know about turtle doves is that fucking schmaltzy ornament part of Home
Oh,
Alone
yeah,
2.
yeah.
Oh my God! The fact that you would give a bum an ornament like
Hang it on any tree because they're all yours. You
yeah, she should have threw it and be like, I don't own a single thing but a bag of bird seeds and this ornament now.
She should just looked at it like and just shoved it right up her ass. You're like,
No.
you fucking idiot.
You get her. I'd get her a. I think the only thing I'd get her a poncho.
yeah.
She was covered in shit.
Or
I'd just be like, here's a poncho.
a bucket to use.
A bucket.
Like, what? If I was a bum, I'd want a bucket.
Wait, she had a lot of bird feed, didn't she?
Yeah,
Where was she keeping that?
Where was she getting it?
She was stealing it from somewhere.
Oh my goodness, she's a fucking vagrant.
But I see
and
that-
a vandal.
Down by the ferry now, everybody feeds the pigeons. There's all rats at night. But there's one homeless guy who hangs out. He feeds the pigeons. So a guy who's like, he's homeless, but he's feeding pigeons.
Right.
He sits there with no shoes, no socks. He's barefoot,
But-
and the pigeons sit on his. I've seen pigeons sitting on his feet, like on his toes, like perched
keeping
on his
feet
toes.
warm.
Who's that? Who are the Achilles heel? That's like a Greek god. He might be a Greek god reincarnated,
be.
but like they can't exist in today's society. So he has to have pigeons like land on.
That's what you think.
So,
it's-
like-
He's homeless. He can't exist. Where's he getting the tuppence to feed these birds? Is what I want to know. Oh, I got a candy cane. That's worth $10. Okay.
All right, well that's something, you know.
We got to match 3.
I think Achilles
Never
was.
gonna match 3.
I think he was.
I want to call it back to one of our first episodes. I want to buy a mammoth muffin.
Yeah,
Remember
Mammoth
smoking-
Muffin from Perkins. R.I.P. Perkins. Now it's
Yeah.
a Denny's.
Did you go?
Perkins
Have
is
you gone to
gone.
the Denny's or no?
I
no,
won't
no,
go to
yeah,
the Denny's.
Yeah, fuck Denny's. Yeah, man.
Well, you want to hear something weird? My day job, there's a guy whose wife works at the Denny's, and this woman is completely insane. I kind of want to
Yeah.
go there and choke this woman. Yeah.
I didn't go there, eat, enjoy. Go there and
I'm going to piss in her eye sockets.
But wait, are you going to order anything or no?
No, I just want to go in there and rough her up. I'm going to smash her face against
Why?
the wall. and leave.
Why do you have such a?
Dude, they got like a 3-year-old kid, and like she's like, she does nothing but just curse at the husband. So this kid, yeah, like his first words were like motherfucker. They took him to see Santa, and he said fuck Santa.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and he has like
God.
some kind of a little bit of a disability, and he would take him to therapy. And she has such uncontrollable road rage that driving to the place, the kid got at 3 years old was so like nervous and agitated, like he threw up all over himself and couldn't do the therapy.
But I'm sorry, man. If a 3-year-old is dropping f-bombs,
yeah,
Yeah.
there might be a disability, but there's either like bad parents or he has like HBO Go. Like where is he?
I know.
Like where's he getting that?
no, that's well. I just said you missed that part of the story. All she does is curse the husband out in front of the kid.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was I was counting my
John can't
candy
scratch and
canes.
listen.
I can't do two things at once.
I know. No, neither can I. I'm sorry I did this to you.
Part of the reason I'm an idiot on the
That's why I
podcast is
love
that
you.
like I'm always like I'm like worrying about the levels and there's how many
Yeah,
times on this
that's why
podcast?
Guys, if
you're
you
an
can see what
idiot.
John is doing
All
right
right,
now.
Chris. Maybe I drink too much.
Oh wait,
How's it going there? What do we got?
Oh,
What do we got? I did not.
I got
win.
a this.
Do you want me to double check it for you?
If you want to, yeah.
But I'm not good.
I got nothing.
So you're just
I got
looking
nothing.
for
the numbers.
You're looking for 3 identical symbols out of what I scratched off
32,
below.
3.
I love this is a Christmas podcast, and all I talk about is I want to go and beat up a woman in Denny's.
Well, do it on Christmas. Do it on Christmas.
Piece of shit.
Do it on Christmas, and it all checks
You think
out.
Denny's is open on Christmas?
Yes.
That's
Yeah, oh, yes.
sad.
Yeah, when I worked
Well, I
at
mean,
Fridays,
people
when
don't
I worked at
celebrate
Fridays, there was a list like right before Thanksgiving, and all the holidays were up, and you had to put your name on 2 of them, and that was just it. I remember
Wow.
working like Christmas Eve, and like had to do it.
Who's
Yeah.
going to a Fridays. on
Well,
Christmas?
I had it was a very weird. People I waited on were very. They were like clearly on drugs.
Oh, they're
I was
unfit
nervous,
for Christmas.
And the guy was just like, guys, and like at the end, he's like, dude, just relax, have yourself a good Christmas, and like left me like $1 tip, like just like real crappy
yeah.
people. Like, but I was all nervous because they were just like not ordering correct, like not looking, and it's like cheeseburger, no cheese. So like I'm following your logic here, but something stupid.
That.
Dude, if you are declared unfit for Christmas, you're in a bad place in life.
Yeah. Christmas is for everybody.
Yeah, even the Grinch.
Even the pigeon lady gets an ornament.
I know, right? Jesus Louise.
So what happened, Chris? You didn't scratch
I got
everything off.
nobody. You're not supposed to. You're only supposed to scratch the
The ones that
corresponding
you-
numbers.
Oh, so you didn't even... I had a number... I had every single number that was up there was down there for me. You didn't have that?
We're going downtown, baby.
Wait, what?
I had
numbers-
12... I had scratched off 12 things.
Oh, really? No, I don't have every single number.
15s,
Where's 15?
18. No, I'm looking.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
No, I scratched those.
Wow.
Wow, so I had every...
John had 2 mistletoe, which would have been $50.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? No.
I had a couple doubles there.
I had 2 gingerbreads. That would have been 5.
Well, Vert, this is for you, my friend.
Oh, guys, they're passing me
This is
a thin,
Merry Christmas.
nicely wrapped.
Thank you. My wife wrapped it.
Thank you, Christine. All right, so
She's the rapper of the family.
I'm actually a better rapper, but she did a good job. She did a good job tonight. So this is... I think this is perfect for you.
Yes, that's one of my favorite air instruments. But I'm only seeing the back. It says muted trumpets, and it's this guy who looks like he's just blowing the world, and his fingers.
So it's a...
Blowing
And
the
the
world.
champagne, the champagne pop.
It's a book. Now listen, apparently this book originally came with a record. The
Meltdowns.
record's not in there.
Okay.
But you got to
More
read the
than
description.
all right.
Yeah.
I like
How to whistle, pop, click, honk your way to social success. Honk, honk. Skeeter from Doug. Hey, Doug, honk, honk. All right, weirdo. I'll be your friend.
Yeah,
Honk, honk.
that's the equivalent of Buzz Buzz. Hong Kong's the equivalent
yes.
of
Buzz Buzz.
Like he looks like Billy Crystal
Wow.
playing the "You Are Marvelous" guy, right?
Oh,
Look
he
at
does. Yeah.
Oh, this is so fucking cool.
So I figured if anybody,
Guys,
Bar.
you
you
know what?
make, you make the most beautiful noise I've ever heard. So I figured you could pick something out of that. I bet you could do something out of that.
Oh yeah, give us one. Oh, the fly buzz. What?
Instructions, guys. I can't. I can't.
No, you got it. Come on. Come on.
You gotta study up.
I know.
No
Let me
pop
come back. Let me- I'm
quizzes.
gonna-
Come on. I
It's
got
like a book telling you how to make noise. Like you don't even know. How do you even know if you did it right? I guess that's where
Oh,
you need the record.
Animal sounds. I could work on my crispy bacon. That's very funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Crispy bacon.
That was.
Oh boy.
He's got to
Miss
come
that
back
guy.
at some point, man.
Yeah, I had fun writing that for you guys. That was a lot of fun. That was
was a lot
really
of fun.
fun. Yeah.
Seeing it live.
Well,
That
you
was-
can if you want. You can brush up on that.
I
Yeah,
will. You know what? If we take a break, I promise I will come back with one, or maybe do a voicemail. Wait. I always want to dial you guys, but I just like 877 pod slap
781.
781 pod
Yeah, you're
slap.
thinking
Yeah.
877 cars for kids.
I don't. I'm just dyslexic and just like horrible and just like I'm so excited. I'm like, what is it? 800 8.
Well, we've had that was always like Jay Miller. He's like, you mean 718? And we're like, no, because 718 is Staten Island,
Yeah.
and
Guys, I love this.
but it's a Google Voice number, and we were like, you kind of type in words that you'd like to have in there. So we put pod, we put slap, and like
Yeah.
that's what we got. And I think it's New Mexico, I believe, is what 781 is.
That's so funny. Oh,
yeah,
cool. That's
but
a nice place.
781 pod slap goes straight to voicemail.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know. Would you see my name pop up too?
Okay, so here's what's funny. There are definitely people that have left messages that think they're being anonymous, but if you're one of my contacts, because it's connected to my phone, it 100% comes up. A lot of times I know exactly who it is.
Oh yeah.
But if somebody doesn't say their name, I'm assuming they don't want me to say their name.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So that's how we play
like
it.
Work phone, something weird like that.
Oh, and
from
I
a school
know.
and the things I want to say to you guys.
Yeah.
Well, because I wanted to do this, like I used to call my buddies, and I used to do this like weird uncle voice, like, "Hey, John, Chris, what's going on? The show is beautiful." But I kept on playing this thing in my head that I wanted to like leave, but again, just forgetting the numbers. But like, "Hey, John, Chris, love the program. You guys are doing great. Fucking love it so much. You know, you guys have a lot of fun out there. You guys do a lot of great stuff. My nephew is coming to town. He's a little kumsi kumsa. But look, you guys were talking about Batman's dick and how beautiful it was. You got to see this kid's dick. You got to see my nephew's dick." You know, like take him out. Like, you got to take him out. He's coming from Louisiana or some stupid place.
You gotta take him out. You gotta take his dick out. You gotta look at his
Get
dick.
a load of my nephew's dick. But I wanted it to be anonymous, but like...
Well, please call anytime.
Yes, I do, because I even wanted to call with, it was, I think, a game you might were going to play, but if your mom is racist or not, and it was off that story, which was such a great, like, talking point. And I thought of so many things off of that, and like you know,
we
and
forgot about that.
You leave so many things, not like, but you just so many good talking points.
Well, we've laid so many seeds around for these birds.
But that's the thing. I was about to say we drop it, but it's true. We throw things out there, and it's kind of like, I love that as a game, and it really is like, if your mom said something that is questionable, call in.
Yeah.
And we'll play, like, is this racist? I love that.
Well, this show's very interactive. We'll throw things out there.
Yeah,
if
without a
fans
doubt.
want to take it and run with it.
You just have to remember the number. That's
Yeah.
No, but and you guys been doing the posts too, which have been fun. That's been cool. We've been following up with that. And
we've been trying to do them. I've been slacking with social media the last couple of weeks.
Well, it's been Christmas. It's it's busy.
Yeah,
come on.
What about
you know what?
Christmas. And then the New Year.
blame
Then I got an
Christmas.
anniversary, my kid's birthday, Valentine's Day, my birthday.
Before
St.
you know it, it's
Patrick's
next
Day.
year.
Can we go look at this guy's nephew's dick all week? We don't got time for nothing.
Look at my nephew's dick.
What about we should put the number on our like Instagram and Facebook. We should put it on there.
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, we should put it. The problem is,
Good. I'm glad I made a change.
we posted a phone number up on a website years ago when we were doing sketch comedy, and we just started getting all kinds of like garbage
shit. Yeah, that's true.
Because there's
that's true.
so
just on the podcast, it's the tried and true.
Yeah, it's kind of like once you put it up on a website, that's sometimes once you get caught up, something just like reads it, and you go into one of those like you get on like some call list.
Yeah,
you get a ton of shit.
Oh,
that's why I was trying to avoid it.
You know, we should do a jingle for it so people remember.
Oh, that's a great one.
It's a good idea.
You want? We could do it right now.
Yeah.
So it's.
You want to help us with this jingle?
817.
Yeah.
That's why. You're sitting here telling me. I'm like.
Look, 718 is very common on Staten Island, so it's 781.
781. Pod slap.
Pod
781.
Slap pod would have been better, but we couldn't get it. It's pod slap. It's all backwards.
It's all dyslexic. It's all like for the people in Staten Island. They're like it's 781, 718. It's pod slap.
Complete mess.
It's the best we could get.
Yeah.
Simply the best. All right, so 781 pod slap. I mean, all right, so well, it has to be like a 97 Jenny because that's like 1-800.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to do too many words. You just got to get the.
Right.
Yeah,
or like Stanley Steamer. You want like one of the you want like a real
Stanley Steamer.
What is that? That's your Stanley Steamer,
right? I was trying to think.
It's like call 100 Steamer. Stanley Steamer gets carpets cleaner.
That's the part I did. Oh,
you need this book. You need people. You got to take a picture. Of this.
I really
take
do.
a picture of me with this book.
Yeah.
And then, like,
I want to randomly do it. Wait. Let's do the jingle, and I will randomly do a mouth sound.
More than 70 noises to make with your mouth. barking dogs, dripping water, growling stomachs, an
Oh, the
electric
dripping water is
hairdryer,
hard.
the pig ooey, and 65 others.
Wait, how do you spell that phonetically?
O
I think it's
dash
oh,
E.
Yeah, I
Wow.
think it's the.
Oh, like that.
Oh, look at this guy, the submarine. Look at that guy.
Oh,
He's
it's
like
like
Brian Doyle Murray.
He put on a sailor hat.
He put on a sailor hat.
This is legitimate. That guy knows what a fucking submarine sounds like.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Sonar.
Yeah. Read.
Keep your lips very loose and in a very high resonant falsetto. Make the sound boo. This forms the sonar signal. 2. Place the fleshy part of the palm on one hand against the corner of your mouth as you produce a series of high-pitched boos. Rapidly open and close the hand over the mouth so that the sound has an echoey tremolo effect.
Do I go?
You now have the background sound for your own version of the movie Up Periscope.
All right, guys.
What year is this? I gotta
70s,
see.
I think. Or
19 Up Periscope.
1980.
it stops. Yeah.
This book is as old as I am, everybody.
Didn't
1980.
Kelsey Grammer do a remake
Yes.
of Up Periscope?
Or McKelt's Navy. No, that
McKell-
was Tom.
that was McKell.
Tom on. No, you're right. Up Periscope. Yes.
Or was it down
him.
Periscope?
Maybe it was down
Ooh.
Periscope?
I'm going
Oh,
down.
the first
down,
one's
baby.
first one's up. The sequel
Holy
is down.
I
shit.
think Kelsey Grammer. I don't know if it's a sequel.
Oh, and I was just singing Downtown Baby. That song is called Kelsey Grammer, right? From Nelly. I'm going downtown, baby.
That song is called Kelsey
No,
Grammer?
Country Grammar. Country.
I'm right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Down Periscope.
Oh.
Kelsey Grammer.
And Up Periscope is the first movie.
Nice. That was with Nelly.
1996. So
No,
Up Peris-
that's with Nelly.
Up Periscope's the one with Nelly.
Yo, go up this Periscope. I don't know if that's what it sounds like.
I'm
I'm
going to
sorry.
put Band-Aids all over this Periscope. The Pigeon Coo. You know who would like this? Our friend the Pigeon,
Pigeon Lady. Fuck that
yeah.
Look at this. Instructions. Make
right.
a soft ooh sound in a breathy, moderately high falsetto. Repeat this in short repeated fashion. To really sound pigeon-like, produce the tongue flutter with the oh. Oh, fuck yeah.
My mom taught me how to do.
Grind one out.
Oh.
This is giant.
Yeah.
I want to.
With his hole.
Yeah.
Like,
I
looking
got a
straight
hole
at
in my-
me. You
yeah.
can't look more straight
With
at
my
me.
hole staring
and
at
he's
you.
just, and
I
going,
just want to watch you read this book while I masturbate 74 times in a row.
My mom used to teach me about like bird calls and her thing was like if
Interesting.
you wanted to do like a dove, which is like a pigeon.
Yeah.
She always said that
Right.
doves sound like they're saying "Look at the fool."
Look at the wall.
So she would go, "Look at the fool! Look at the fool! Look at the fool! Look at the fool!" That was
Your mom
yeah.
definitely smoked once.
Yeah.
That was the one thing.
That was the one that she was at a magic show.
Yeah.
This guy let all the doves out. It was your grandfather in his weird hat.
My mom, you know,
That's the
the only
one
thing my
time.
mom ever told me she smoked, and maybe this messed her up permanently. There were trees in her yard growing up that had like, you ever see a tree? It looks like it has like string beans like hanging from it.
yeah.
She said that they used to collect those and dry them out and then smoke them.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
It's like your mom was Pocahontas. Like,
Can you
like, what the fuck?
Can
She
your
was on
mom-
Staten Island. Like,
can your mom paint with all the colors of the wind?
just around the river down.
Oh, I love that movie.
I never seen it.
I've never
Really?
seen it either. I
should
bet.
never
I
s-
bet. There's
It's
a
a
period.
very racist Disney movie.
I bailed on. There was a. I feel like Disney.
Oh,
peaked.
whitewashed. I wouldn't say racist, but like it's a whitewash.
Yeah.
There's a chunk of Disney. I didn't see that. I didn't see Mulan. I didn't, there's-
and my fiance loves those two movies because they were perfect for her. Like during the age of woman in
she's the
power.
right age for
Yeah,
it too.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Because that's it. Also, like,
Yeah.
it's some things
Must
just
have
come
been 9
up
or
at the right
10
time.
when- yeah, but I didn't want to see him because it was a girl. Like, I just
It's some bruh.
yeah. I need If it was called John Henry or whatever his name, I would have seen
But it was also it's coming out of
John
like
Smith.
The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast,
Yes.
Aladdin. There was
Those
a
were
run
mega.
of like
Well,
Little Mermaid right before that.
That's
Little Mermaid.
It's
I
called
loved.
the Disney Renaissance, and that started in '89 with the Little Mermaid, and then it had
Did
a
it
string
end
of
at
hits.
Did it end at Lion King? Because Lion King was 94.
No, it
Was
it
Aladdin
didn't
after
end.
that?
It kind of. No, Lion King. I think was. I'm sorry. I think Aladdin was '93. I think Aladdin was or '92. It was right before. Oh no, and was Beauty and the Beast? I think was '91. And
Okay.
then, I think it was Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and then Lion King, if I'm not mistaken. Pocahontas did well. I think the Disney Renaissance ended with Hunchback of Notre Dame.
oh,
right,
yeah.
that was a
Yeah.
very
There was a
B-side
string of
feeling movie.
It totally
yeah.
was.
And
or
then-
Hercules. I'm sorry, but Hercules might.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
and that's
another one.
another
Yeah.
And
That's what I
Emperor's
mean.
New Groove. Yeah, they released all these.
Yeah,
These are
Hercules
all-
is a great movie.
These are all movies
it?
I
Yeah.
didn't see, and then you have Toy Story, which
Yes.
is Pixar. And you know what bugged me at the time was I remember critics saying that like basically audiences and children no longer wanted to see traditional animation. They only wanted
Because of Toy Story.
the Toy Story thing. And I was like, I think Toy Story was just a better script. Like there was a string of
Oh,
bad
yeah.
movies there,
Oh, that's
and then
very
Toy Story
funny,
nailed
yeah.
it. And then people were like, "Oh, kids only want this style of animation," and I was
Interesting.
like, "I don't think that's true. I think that's a better movie than those other movies."
yeah.
Yeah, I
But-
agree.
But
I
like,
don't want all.
I feel
CG.
like, I mean, am I crazy? But the original Toy Story CG still holds up like amazing.
it
Like
does, except when you see the humans and the dog. Like when you see something that's not a toy, it's a little.
okay,
It's a little wonky.
I
It's
haven't
not
gone back in a long time. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
okay.
not bad, but it's very like early 1990s.
Yeah.
It's like PlayStation 2 style.
Right.
You know what I mean?
a few things to know from that. But well, talking about like being whitewashed, but like I saw Coco. Did you guys see Coco?
No.
I
I
loved
didn't.
Coco.
I heard it was
like,
good.
I now understand the Day of the Dead
Mm-hmm.
because of Coco. Like for my whole life, I was just like, oh yeah,
Oh.
they celebrate this holiday after and they dress up. But like,
Yeah.
I understand the meaning of it and
Yeah.
like and how they celebrate and why they celebrate and what it means to a family to celebrate and like how much is invested in the actual day. Like I feel like I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna fine like Mexican.
I haven't
But, like,
seen it.
You saw Coco, and then you're like, you know what?
Yes, mi amigo. Yeah.
I really identify with this. I need a gordita. Like you really.
I need a gordita. Well, I'm glad it had a positive effect on you fellas.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
Listen,
glad
it does, but I cannot listen to that song "Remember Me" without bawling like a fucking child.
okay.
That song drills me right through the heart.
I haven't seen it, but
fucking hear it.
a culture that embraces and celebrates death, I think it's a healthy way to do things.
yes,
we don't do
yeah.
that.
Is.
That's
We
true.
don't do
Totally
that,
is.
and we should.
Right.
Yeah.
We have the fucking Sixth Sense. What the fuck?
That's all we have.
That's all we have.
You know, people love that movie. I don't care for. I don't care for really like most of M. Night Shyamalan's movies.
I liked it at the time, but I think I think you see it,
I
and
saw it
then
once. I never
when
saw it
when you
again.
have the ending, it's probably interesting to go back and see how they kind of all the seeds were planted the whole time, and then after that,
Yes.
it's hard. A movie that has a twist ending, it's hard to go back and enjoy it again.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
gimmick almost. It's a one-trick pony.
There was a student at my old school who went for I don't remember the kid's name, but when he was in his thesis paper was basically trying to classify those movies with twist endings as their own genre, saying that they
Oh.
get lumped in with horror and suspense
Oh, so
and things
twist-
like that.
You know what?
But he was saying that
Eternal
it should be
Sun-
a genre that's recognized and that there's a formula that they all follow. And I thought it was actually a
That's
really
pretty-
Because you do want to watch them twice. Like it's almost like standard. You want to watch them twice.
Yeah, because the second time is fun because
Yeah.
then you're like, oh, there it is.
Yes.
They're planning all those things. But then after that, like the replay value isn't always there. I watched Usual Suspects recently with Christine because I was like, you got to see it. And then
She's
I realized
never seen Usual Suspects.
she'd
I've
never
never
seen it.
seen
And
it.
I got to
No,
say,
you never seen that? Oh, it's a good movie.
It's
I mean,
good.
if you could get past watching Kevin Spacey in anything.
I gotta
'cause
say,
he's a
man,
disgusting
he-
person.
here's
but-
well, yeah, but whatever. His
Yeah.
performance, like it's still something that other actors were in. Somebody directed it. Somebody. I don't think we should throw something away because one person was.
No,
an
I'm
asshole.
not saying you should throw it away. I'm saying if you could
And he's-
stomach watching Kevin
Right. Yeah.
Spacey.
Yeah.
Because like, and that's another thing. Going back and watching, knowing what they were doing at the time. You know, like you know what I mean.
Ugh.
so
Yeah,
like
I
after
know.
that take, he was like touching.
Yeah.
Show me your dick. Show me your dick. Show me. He just ran around, just grabbing people's crotches.
That's what he was known for.
He really was. Like, he had such a reputation for just
I do
grabbing
that,
people's
you know?
crotches. I know. I touched Imbergio's cock yesterday,
Yeah, right.
and you probably did
Were
too.
you down the
Yeah.
block? He's got a huge one.
He does have a nice.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
has
yeah,
a-
yeah.
You know what's weird? I was thinking about that. Like, I work. I Imbergio and Casey. I've seen both.
Oh, Casey's hung too?
Casey's, I saw one photo. Casey has a very funny photo. I don't know if I should. It's actually very sweet. Have you seen this photo?
I've seen it. No, I don't know.
He was on his honeymoon with
Gail's
Lisa.
probably
yeah.
listening and a fucking wig spinning.
Gail has the hots
The
for
wig
it.
is
She-
spinning.
Yeah, you kidding
She
me?
has a wig.
No, but just imagine
She
her
farts and.
No, that's the
Robo
Robo-Gale. Common mistake.
Robo-Gale wears a wig. But like Gail's probably listening about we're talking about Casey being hung. She's probably making her own Christmas pudding.
I don't think Casey will mind me telling this because it actually comes from a very sweet place. He was on his
finger pudding. Finger me pudding.
Ew, finger me pudding. Tonight we have a finger me pudding. Casey was on his honeymoon with Lisa.
Yeah, I think
And he set up a camera to take a photo of them, and they were just like outside, and he had a towel on, and so he set up the camera with the timer, and he ran back and he sat, and he didn't realize the way the angle was. His dick is hanging
Nice.
out underneath the
Beautiful,
towel,
yeah.
and it's really funny because otherwise it's a really nice. They photograph well
Yeah.
to begin with.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
Yeah,
just-
they're good looking people.
That-
My
Yeah.
wife and I, we can't get a good photo together ever. If one looks good, the other one's eyes are closed or whatever. Like, it never happens. Those two photograph so well.
Yeah.
But it's like a really sweet photo, and at first glance, it just seems like a nice photo of a couple on their honeymoon, and then it's just like he had no idea
Great.
Great.
that it's just like hanging out. So that's where I saw his. And Bergio's I've seen also in photos. Never.
Yeah.
I'm sure in person you've
Yeah,
seen.
because we used to be roommates, and he's just like would walk in naked and just to try to hold the conversation normal. And
Can I ask a question? Because Casey and Bergio, you all went to Farrell,
Yeah.
which is an all-boys Catholic school on
Yeah.
Staten Island. It's where the Impractical Jokers went. It's where my father went. It's where
That's
my
what
uncle
you went for.
You went for.
I went for a
yeah.
month. My father is a guy who he would walk into the room naked and crack a joke. He came in, me and my brother were just watching TV, and he came to the room just naked. And he's like, you know what? He goes, I think I'm a lesbian trapped in a man's body. And he like wiggled and then like
Wow.
walked out of the room. Yeah, my dad was just like crazy.
Was he doing his hot Sandra Bernhard material?
Like
Like,
a
Weird.
Talk to me about how you felt that night. Like, like did you think about it? Did you know what
so-
lesbian
man.
meant? Or how old?
Yeah,
were
how
you?
old
Yeah,
were you?
but
That's a funny.
Probably like 15 or
Okay, so
something.
yeah, you
that
know.
was like,
wow, yeah.
but he said,
that's
he said things
That's
other-
an inappropriate age to like see.
Yeah.
I guess there's no appropriate age to see your dad's dick.
All right, well,
But,
my
like,
son,
Especially
teen.
in pose.
guys, today this
was the
happened.
anniversary.
I was home. I watched
my
the
lesbian
anniversary
dad.
of my dad told me he was a lesbian.
My lesbian
My
dad.
lesbian dad.
This fall on ABC. My lesbian dad.
But I was gonna ask first of all, is it a Farrell thing? Is it like an all boys Catholic high school thing?
Well, I can only
where you're
answer-
comfortable doing that?
Well, all right, so I
Because
went-
I am too, but I think it's because of my father, and it's just I
You went
honestly
to
don't
Farrell
care.
for a second.
Yeah, I did. I did go
so
there
it's
for
a
a
little.
second.
It rubbed off on you a little bit.
Is that part of it?
Well, look, I went to a SUNY school upstate, SUNY Delhi. I went to an art school, SUNY Purchase. I went to CSI, yeah, for a little bit, and that's a whole nother. But I mean, Farrell definitely let you be comfortable with that kind of humor and stuff, but no one else was, right? I think
Yeah,
I was
all
the only.
the
I was
priests
the,
are
so
priming
out of
you.
my own experience,
we're in
and
a
I worked at
we're-
Panera. I worked at various places.
we also grew up on a borough that's like really like uptight about shit like that.
right, yeah.
So it's interesting whether these guys that are just like pulling their cocks out.
But also, like in the same token, there's like the paisan, like forget about it, get over here. Like we are
Yeah.
an affectionate group of people.
Yeah,
too.
I don't care. Like
Yes,
Staten Island-
conservative, but also we're very affectionate too. With the
That's true.
kissing on
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
hugging
You know,
and kissing.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Staten Island is very like homophobic in a
Yeah.
lot of ways, but you put five guys from Staten Island together in a room for like 10 hours, at some point somebody's pulling their cock out. Well,
firefighters.
it's the
That's
truth.
like another good study is the firefighters, and I don't know policemen so much, but yeah, that's another. You frats and stuff.
Yeah.
My brother was part. My brother went to Farrell. He didn't like Farrell, but he was the president of a frat. I don't know if they were doing dick stuff or like.
Oh, I'm sure they were. Oh,
Well,
I'm sure they were.
You guys said dad dick, and so my son my son's gonna be 2 in a month.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I was home with him today. My wife was working. I had to take a shit, and when you're a parent and you have a toddler, you shit quick and you shit with the door open. You shit with the door open.
Yeah.
And here's a funny thing that happens when my kid takes a shit now, because he's in diapers, right? When I know he's pooping. My wife and I know he's pooping because when he's pooping, he goes in the corner and he squats, but then he goes, hi, hi, hi. And we're like, hi, Ben. And Christine was like, why does he do that? I was like, I don't know. And then I realized when we're home alone with him, when I'm shitting or Christine's shitting, you shit in the bathroom. And then when he walks in the room, you go, hi, hey, hi, but you say hi.
Oh, so he thinks that's part of the package?
Yes.
Like, you just like...
We accidentally taught him to do that because he walks into the bathroom. So if he walks into the bathroom, I'm taking a shit, and I go, "Oh, hi," and he's like, "Hi," and I'm like, "Yeah, Daddy's pooping," and then he leaves. And now he'll go in the corner and squat, and he's all red faced. He's like, "Hi, hi, hi."
He's gonna get a job as one of those like
it's crazy.
And those one of those Walmart greeters, and just shit his pants all day as people walking in the store. Like,
When he waits high, he doesn't know what to do.
who's that guy?
Say hi to Grandma.
He says it like worried. He's like, but he's like, "This is what you do."
He's
So just
busy.
like,
He's working
"Hi."
at both ends. He's
And we know it's weird to look somebody else in the eye who's taking a shit, and you're just like, "Hi, hello."
And it's funny. I think I remember you saying on the podcast that you wanted to teach your son like opposite things, or like and you did it.
It's like weird, accidentally.
but accidentally, right? Yeah.
So today, I'm taking a shit, and he walks into the room. He walks into the bathroom. I go, and he comes in as I'm wiping. Now,
very vulnerable.
This is
Very vulnerable. Exactly.
You're wiping,
personal.
yeah.
And there's that thing where like I don't want him to think that because we want to potty train him, so I don't want him to think that the potty's a bad thing. So you don't want to be like,
I know.
You don't ever want to be like, get out of here, like and it's just like, so you're like, hi.
Look.
He comes in. Now I don't know about you guys.
Get out of here, you nosy little pervert!
The internet's funny because you'll Google things you've looked up, like you've known your whole life. I Googled like how to wipe your ass because I was like, what if I don't...
Oh, I want to talk about this,
You
but
don't
go
talk
on. Well, go
Now
on.
here's
Finish
the thing.
your story, yeah.
There are a lot of things online that say that you should like lean on the seat and do it. But I'm like since I was a little
do
kid.
It sitting?
No, I stand up.
Yeah.
Do you stand up?
I think Joan Berger. I lean.
What you lean.
You lean.
Leaning
Really?
is the popular opinion. That's the correct way to do it. I don't think I could.
Why?
I get up and I stand.
When
but
you
it's
stand,
probably
your cheeks clench up, and you're just getting.
And
You're like
and you
it's
make-
like you're
and
squeezing
it's
like
harder.
a hot dog bun, and like you're squeezing like it's just like you're spreading it out more. It's not like in a little like condensed area. When you're squeezed together, it starts spreading. Like like you're squeezing
I
like
get
a
it.
ketchup packet.
At
40
this
years
point,
old, and I never.
that's what I'm
did it
saying.
right.
I'm 38, soon to
Let
be
me show you.
39.
Let me show
I'm
you.
not changing it. But the reason I looked this up is because now I'm training a new person, and I'm like, maybe I'm not doing it the right way. So the popular thing is leaning. But anyway, I stand.
One thing I want to say is I wish I was never taught the crumple. Just grab some, crumple it up, and wipe it.
Oh, yeah.
Fold. I get like
Yeah, I fold.
the folding. I fold till it's
crumple,
like a little speck, and I just like plug it right in my butt, and then I pull it.
I use
Oh, you do like a plug and pull?
little floss, yeah. Like
I
You
used
put
to
up there like a mustard bottle up a Knish? Pull it out.
I used to crumple, and then my dad walked in on me one of the weekends I was
what
with
the
him.
fuck
and
are you?
he was
I
like,
ain't raised no fucking crumpler.
he was just
I
like,
don't work 15 hours a day for you to come home and you to crumple.
well, he didn't raise anybody, but
You're lesbian dad.
no, but he
Show
did
you
come
how
in, and he was just like, oh, you wipe your ass like your mother. I was like, oh, all right,
Oh, God.
yeah, there you go.
Is he... I don't
know why I gave my dad like an Italian accent. He's a super Polish Catholic.
I've never seen my wife wipe her ass. How would he know? That's weird.
No, he was just like, it was basically like your mother must have taught you that. And then he was like, you got to fold it. Because I would just take a bunch and wad it up into
helpful.
a ball.
That's how it
and
gets
do that.
clogged, and you're not getting a good wipe. You can't
Oh,
really
you're just
judge
wasting
with
paper.
creases, yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't know. It was really like, that's... You learn different things from different people. So
Yeah.
I'm going through all this now. We're like, how do I teach my son to do this?
Folks.
But anyway, so I am standing over the bowl, and I'm wiping my ass,
And you
and
feel
my
his little
son
finger,
comes
like-
in,
like
and I go, oh hey, I go, hi, buddy, and he looks at me, and he takes his finger,
Yo.
and real quick, he just pokes the head of my dick, and he went,
Lucky boy.
he touched my penis and went pee-pee and ran out of the room while I was wiping my ass. He just went pee-pee and took off. And I was like, ugh.
Wow.
He touched my dick.
That's hilarious.
Finger.
He told one hell of a joke and like was like, all right, that's it, I'm out. Like,
But
that's
do you get that
hilarious.
he's at that age now where like if I'm peeing, he'll come in and look, and I'll just be like, yeah, like daddy's using the potty, pee pee, and it's all teaching. You're trying to do that, but he caught me in this moment where like I couldn't. You know what I mean? I couldn't like block. I didn't expect it, and he really like
gave you like a nut tap.
Because my wife. Because even there's that thing of like, what do you teach a kid to call his penis? I called it a pee-pee when I was a kid.
Pee-pee's fine. Pee-pee's. I had peeshkadiddle peesh.
I haven't heard that.
My wife is trying to go with penis, and I was like, no. Everything with her is like it's like technical. It's just like penis, vagina.
Brienne's like that too, because like she thinks it's like, oh, you're taking the comedy out of it by calling it by its right name, and I'm like,
yeah,
it's still this fucking thing that between your legs that sprays yellow water is hilarious no matter what you call it. Like,
yeah,
it's dicks are fucking funny as fuck.
But you have to decide on a name with that stuff, and like for a little, like he's a toddler. This would be like my penis.
I think pee-pee is fine.
I go with wing wang. I'm not even lying. We call him wing wang. Yeah, that's your wing wang.
You know my mom used for my sisters with their vagina. You know what my mother taught my sisters? This is hard. This is the worst.
That's your honey pot. It's your money maker.
No.
Your landing strip.
Money maker's bad.
Yeah.
But what my mom taught them also wasn't good.
Oh no.
Cookie.
Your
cookie.
Yeah.
That's inviting.
Wipe your cookie.
Wipe your cookie.
Yeah, you don't send girls out into the world calling their vaginas
cookie.
cookies.
Wipe your pit of cocoon.
No, I'm gonna teach my daughter stink box.
Yeah, go with stink box.
Stink box.
Stink cookie.
What's that? That's your infected stink box. That's what you tell. That's what you tell the boys in the world. That's what you tell them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Cookie? I'm gonna teach my daughter cookie. That's your cookie. No, go ahead. Go out into the world.
Calling it a pee-pee is funny because pee-pee's reserved for penis.
No, you can't go with pee-pee. You can't go
even as a kid, it was weird though, because pee-pee was my penis, but pee-pee was also what came out of it.
Yeah,
you pee-pee made
right?
pee-pee.
Yeah, and that's a hard thing to really.
That's weird. That's a very English language thing too.
When you're like 20.
Yeah, that's already weird.
But listen, you can't call it cookie because one day she's gonna meet the Cookie Monster. And I heard that he loves cookies.
Oh, early. My son already met the Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster on a cookie.
That's why
look, he loves it. He loves it.
Yeah,
he's eating my cookie.
He's
cookies.
so hungry.
Cookie's not good.
He's so hungry.
Mommy, love cookies.
I have a cookie for you, Cookie Monster.
You blue pedophile, get away from my children.
Now, if you do Stink Box.
Stink box
works, yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to do stink box.
Stop.
What do we call it? What do I call it?
No,
I like when it's like I like those words that are like
My
noonie.
sister
You know when they like make up words like stuff like that.
Nooner.
Well, it's funny. My little
Noonan, Danny Noonan.
I think my aunt told
You're
my
Noonan.
nieces, my cousins, when they were little, like it's vagina, but like she couldn't pronounce it. So my little cousin Grace was like, my niner. Like,
Niner.
Yeah, but she was trying to say vagina.
Yeah,
and she just said, "Oh, my niner." So it's like, and then that was the word that's so maybe
Oh.
Wow. John just
almost
bonked
broke
his
a
niner.
glass. I bonked my niner.
So maybe if you introduced a word.
I bonked my niner.
Merry Christmas. I just bonked my niner. That's
and
hilarious.
my sister, I have to ask my sister because she's my nieces too. And but just going back to the potty training, which is really fun. But like I live across the street from my parents now, and when my sister visits, I'll go and I walk in and I hear commotion, like good, like fun. It's just my sister's there, my mom, my dad, and like, oh, go show Uncle Chris, show Uncle Chris, and like I walk through the door and like out like I hear like her silly footsteps, my little niece, and she's naked, and she just like grabs my hand. I'm like, what? I'm like, what's going on? And she brings me to the toilet, and she did pee-pee in the toilet. So I was just like, oh, you did pee-pee in the toilet?
It's a big deal. Yeah, it's everything,
like,
dude.
It's just so funny. It's
I
so
know,
funny.
but everything like that has to be a party.
Yes.
I have a lot of problems with my son. My son is embarrassed about shitting, so he holds it and then ends up being super constipated. And it's
Yeah, you know that? Yeah,
it's a problem. It's a common thing. It started with him a little bit younger, but he's like,
where did they learn that? That's insane because you're not like, that's a weird.
I think what screwed him up, and it really upsets me, when he was when he was like a year old, he was in daycare and he was sick a lot, and they were giving him antibiotics, and antibiotics were giving him like explosive shits where like.
Yeah, I remember those days. Yeah.
I would be like taking him somewhere, and he would be in the car seat, and he would shit through the diaper, through his pants,
so
through the
like
seat.
Frustrating.
And it was like an ordeal.
Yeah.
And I even go back to question. I remember being in a ShopRite parking lot where he's like naked in the back seat, and I'm throwing his clothes out of the car because it was just a mess. And
burning his clothes in a
at the time, I'm just dealing with a mess, and it's a baby, and I'm not thinking about what it might be doing to him psychologically. And I think for him,
but wow, that's crazy.
it became a thing, and now he's got a thing where he tries to hold it in, and he creates problems for himself. So like.
That's throwing his clothes away.
It's really tough, man. Like my kid is really. It's a lot of like This
being the model is tough.
This morning started with like a prune juice smoothie, like and he has to be on. We have to give him some laxatives and stuff sometimes, which I don't want to do.
Yeah,
but
of course, yeah.
What we're doing right now is we're trying to make it so that he can't hold it, to break him out of that cycle before we potty train him.
I know this.
Right.
You try to do the best you can as a parent,
of course,
and there's things that just. That is the one issue I have with my son.
This sounds like I'm making a joke, but I'm dead serious. Just like go out in the back. Oh, what's different now where you live?
We're in like a
just go in the
community.
back, drop your pants, and just shit in the grass, and be like, this is great.
Well, that's
Yeah,
why.
I know, like,
well, that's why when I'm wiping my ass
So
and
right
he
in
comes
front
in
of
and
him, like,
pokes
this
my
is
dick,
great.
I have to
Well,
just
that's
be
good,
like,
yeah, that's a good thing,
we're having
yeah.
a party.
Look what I got for you. Look, go here, go, rejoice.
I'll
It's
take
a
lemonade
picture for your-
around the corner with chocolate.
It's a thing. Like, when's the last time? Like, I know he's like a toddler.
picture. It's a bear playing in mud.
It's weird. Like, he's a toddler and he's my son, but it's still another human being. Where it's just like there's times where you're just like you're holding hands watching a turd go down the toilet, and you're just like, this is so. I don't want to share this with anybody.
My life is weird.
Their
But it's all like,
perspective
but
is so
you're just
funny,
like
yeah.
you're just like, hooray!
Yeah.
Like, yeah, look at Daddy made a poop, and there it goes.
Wow,
Yeah.
you didn't do that for
Oh, my
35
God.
years, and now
No.
now.
But it feels like. Do you feel this too with your kids? Like it really is an extension of yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You
yeah.
really do feel that way. You're just like, there's no
Yeah, you
embarrassment
must
with
be.
my son. I am
Yeah.
my truest self. I always say this. There are things in my whole life. Not everybody does this, but I know both of you do. You know, when you guys are home alone, you
I'm
will talk
embarrassed.
to yourself. You'll make voices. You're
Yeah.
the weirdest,
Yeah.
truest version of yourself ever.
I'm home
and
alone.
no one,
I said traps for robbers.
no one in my life has ever seen that until I had a kid.
Yeah,
There is zero embarrassment with my son
yeah,
because it's just like
that's beautiful.
you came from me. We're like like that's the most family I've
agree.
ever felt.
But I am pretty like 99% like what you see is what you get. Like the way
you
I
have
act
to
at
keep-
home, I do act a lot out in the street.
Well, you have to
I'm not
hide. You
gonna
have,
lie.
but you have to hide. You have to hide the evil. You have to hide
Oh,
the adult,
weirdness.
jaded.
Oh, yeah.
You have to do that because you're raising a human being. Like at
Yeah.
the end of the day, like more than my kid being smart, I just want my kid to be kind.
Yeah,
That's top priority for me is kind and have a sense of humor, and after that, be smart about things. But I just want to send a good person out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna open this back door of the studio. I don't know if anybody else is hot. Is it just because I'm drinking heavily?
It's
Like,
not. It's not hot, but it's warm. We had a real.
and wait, it's in the 60s.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, just 2 days ago it was 30s, and for like weeks.
This is, and you know, whenever there's a temperature change like that, I get sick. I'm gonna get a cold for Christmas. That's what I think.
You think Santa's gonna leave you
getting
cold?
I'm calling it right now.
cold
Yeah.
for Christmas.
Oh, we never did that 781 podcast.
We didn't do the jingle.
Slap,
Oh, well, let it just
pod,
be that.
I can't.
7, 8, 1, pod slap. That's it.
That's it.
All right, you'll
that was
remember that.
organic. It's from the Christmas show. We'll never forget. You'll be it's
We'll
that
never
Christmas.
forget.
We'll never forget.
I'll forget it in 5 minutes.
Pod
Pod
slap.
slap.
Never forget. Should be on a bumper sticker. 71 pod slap, never forget.
People would hate you.
You know what?
You
know
what?
what?
What the hell?
Are you gonna
Right the
think?
hell on a slip and slide.
You know, me teaching 5th graders. You think people are gonna forget? It's funny how time passes and it's just not the same.
Yeah, and not
people
only
have forgotten.
well,
You
Build a wall.
it also doesn't mean the same.
Exactly.
I have
Exactly.
a new coworker who's 10 years younger than me. So
Right, yeah.
when 9/11 happened, I was 21. She was 11.
Okay.
9/11.
We're working in Lower Manhattan.
11 on 9/11?
We're working in Lower Manhattan, and
Terrorists.
and we were talking about the Freedom Tower, and she literally was like, "Wait, that's where the Twin Towers were?"
Right,
And we're
yeah.
like,
Does
"Yeah."
she live? Was she from New
I
York?
think about it every day. I get off the train,
Yeah.
dude. I get off at World Trade Center. When you get off the train, they literally have a glass floor where you can see rubble from the original
That's
Twin
creepy.
Towers.
I
So
haven't
I'm
done
reminded
any
of it
that. I
every
can't do
day.
that.
I was 21 years. So to me, it's like a very real thing. It's a 10-year difference, and she's already like, "Oh, I didn't realize that was like right here."
Yeah.
Like it's already. But you know what? It sounds horrible, but also
Pearl Harbor was just a Ben Affleck movie.
Well, that's
But here's the thing.
that's
When
the way I
was-
see things like whatever.
what year was JFK assassinated?
64.
Yeah, because that was the Beatles and all that. Yeah, 64.
Yeah.
I was born in 1980.
Or was
Yeah, it doesn't mean
63?
anything to me.
That seemed like ancient
Yeah.
history.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not. So like,
That's- yes,
I
it
get
does.
frustrated
It
with
still
that stuff,
seems
but
like
then it's also like,
Yes.
oh, like that's the comparison.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like
I know
anybody.
the president got fucking shot. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
insane.
it was like a
Yeah.
little.
Well, even Reagan
that's
got
what I was
shot.
gonna say. I mean, with Reagan getting shot,
And I was alive
Exactly.
at that point, but I was a baby, and it's just like, oh, like that's not.
Yeah.
It just seems there are things that just seem like ancient history, and now you put it in perspective. So that's 9/11 for a lot of people.
It takes a lot of work to put things in perspective, reading and listening to things. And
It's
just
time,
like,
but it's also
63.
location.
It was
People that
November '63. It was on the cusp of '64.
people that aren't from.
Thank you, my historian, Chris Sorrentino.
So it was 17.
The cusp of
Wait,
1964. The cusp of 1964. JFK was shot.
So that was 17 years before I was born,
Yeah.
and 9/11
Yeah,
was
well,
17 years ago. So
Wow,
for a
yeah.
kid born,
Conspiracy.
so for a kid,
Terrorist, you're a terrorist.
You're
a
a
kid.
You're a
The point is, a kid
Get on
born.
the other side of the wall. Yeah, they're terrorists.
No, but you know what I mean? Like a kid born now, like to my son, 9/11
Yes.
is to him what JFK was to me,
Wow.
and he will not realize how close it was until he's older.
You have to show
Until
him.
something shitty happens in his lifetime. Which
But
Right.
it just you don't. It just
Yeah.
it seemed.
Unfortunately.
It just
Well,
seems like
hopefully
ancient
Trump
history.
gets and that.
Wow.
Is this
The government's listening,
is
man.
this the wishful thinking though?
Yeah, well, the government, yeah, it's being
No, I
that-
hope he.
or too much. His diet is terrible, apparently, and
But there's a part of me that
Oh,
I
dude, we were calling him last episode President
I-
McDonald. Like,
don't you
all he
want
does
to
is
don't you
eat
want
Big
to
Macs.
don't you want to see him behind bars though?
yes,
We might have to. We're gonna.
No, we can't.
No.
I know we
Not gonna-
can't.
No,
You
but
can't indict a president, right?
no, but if he loses in 2 years, and they slap any of the stuff on him, he
That doesn't hold for ex-presidents.
the future president, the next president would have to decide whether or not they want to pardon the former president of the United States.
Did Nixon get pardoned? Because if Nixon didn't do jail time,
Nixon
Trump's not gonna do
Nixon resigned.
he resigned, but he could have done jail time. He didn't do jail.
I'm not sure. It's
Yeah?
that whole. I don't know. He wasn't indicted. I mean, Trump at this point has way more against him than Nixon, and it just keeps piling up.
It doesn't even matter though, because none of it has. It's all just happening more and more, and you're losing track of everything.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah,
just a pile of garbage.
Yeah, and it's for some reaon it's just nothing is being.
You don't remember what's on the bottom of the garbage pile.
Yeah, no,
You
exactly.
just
It's
know it's all
gonna-
stinky garbage.
Yeah,
Yes, it's going to catch up to him. But
Yeah.
the thing that scares
Unless I'm hiding like weird porn, like I wanted, when I was younger, like I had to throw out something, make sure it's on the bottom, like
Yeah.
like oh, I gotta get that out, like for garbage
Oh, I
day.
jerked off in this tissue. Let me
Yeah,
hide it.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, mom's gonna find my tissue. She's gonna notice the semen.
Mom's gonna find my tissue.
Mom's gonna find
My tissue.
Mom's got a history with semen. She knows what this stuff is.
Hence me. It's been in her mouth.
She's gonna track it back to me.
She's gonna taste my sister's. She's gonna taste my semen.
Oh, it's just that you
She's
guys.
gonna get my mom pregnant.
You guys.
She's eating her grandchildren.
Ew.
Mom,
What?
you got grandchildren. in
Mom,
your
you ate
teeth,
my grandchildren. Why'd you eat my tissue? Why'd you eat my sperm,
Yeah,
Mom?
Mom, you're a cum guzzling whore.
Yeah. Jesus.
All this is right above the stinky garbage.
Hey, can I ask you tissues? You're a tissue
Paper
guy.
towels.
Paper towels. Tissues.
Tissue gets two.
Paper
Tissue.
towel.
Okay.
I like the rough stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've done both, but I gotta
tissue
say,
gets caught up.
hey,
Yeah, kid,
we're all,
this is too much particle.
we're on the same page because we've all had those friends with the
Let's prove it.
with the stiff towel leaning against the corner of their room.
Oh man, the
Who are
socks
those
that
guys?
stand
We're like,
up
yeah,
on their
that's my
own?
towel.
The socks that stand up like ski boots.
Who are those guys?
Fucking sock.
I've jerked. You know when I jerk off in a sock? When you get a sock that has a hole in it, and you're like, "Well, I'm going to use this one more time and then throw it out." That's when you jerk off in a sock. But if you jerk off in a sock and then wash it and put it on your foot the next day,
I've
you're an animal.
No, yeah, you're fucking disgusting.
Or
never done the
if that's
sock
your
thing.
or if that's your sock.
I've never done the sock thing because
I-
I was scared of athlete's foot dick or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
which is-
I mean, I'm not like an athlete's foot, but like,
That's
I
like
was scared
ringworm.
of.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I'm scared of spreading like
cock ringworm.
like your feet are trapped in
No, that's
sneakers
how-
for like 12 hours a day.
It's
and I don't
unbelievable.
want
It's
that on my
never.
dick.
It's. I've done it with a clean sock.
Guys, I'm
it's
grabbing
how
a drink.
it's how I send my old socks out to pasture.
Oh, you want to grab a drink? I gotta. Yeah. Oh, that's their final goodbye. I
Yeah.
use you like a $2 whore and throw you in the garbage.
Hey, listen.
Hey, the money's on the nightstand, sock. And then you walk out.
What is this? Is this
Listen. I show that sock a good time.
All right.
After.
an IPA or?
No, it's not. Chris is looking at the Mad Elf. It's not an IPA, but it's 11% alcohol. It's a very high.
It's honey and cherries.
It's gonna get me sick. It sounds like it's gonna. Maybe I'll stick to the front.
It's not
good.
gonna
You
get
want
you
to
sick.
try
It's
mine?
yeah.
Before
Take
you
a
commit?
take a sip of one. Yeah. See if you
Before
like
you
it.
commit. You can try mine. It's right here. I'm gonna use the bath.
Yeah, I gotta use a bath. I'm gonna pause it.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Yep.
Go here. What
you doing them lyrics? What you doing
Yeah.
them lyrics out here on Christmas?
Come on
It's Christmas. What you doing on Christmas? We never
Come on
that.
now. Come on now.
Shit.
Shit.
Read them lyrics now. What you
Read
doing?
them lyrics now.
All right, guys. Man, we took a real break during that break, huh?
2 minutes. It was 2 minutes.
It was 2 minutes.
It was 2 minutes.
We broke.
What did we talk about?
The audience just time traveled.
Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no! It's a Christmas.
No.
I just-
yeah.
I think we're good, but I
It's
just
fine. It's like
Electricity and beer. It's okay. We've tried it before. Right, Chris?
jingles
done
all
this.
the way.
jingles all
Tony
the way.
Dangerous
All right,
fucked us
I
up. He
got
spit
this. I
milk.
got
Tony
this. We're good. We're
Dangerous.
good. We're good.
Hit milk
Came in.
into
Yeah.
the PA system and ended the show.
I was there. For
You were there.
Oh,
That ruined the show. That
Oh,
ended
you
it.
were there at that show?
Yeah, that was that. Yeah,
Oh,
Jay-
God,
yeah.
man, you've
Oh
been
my
there since the
God.
beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since the beginning.
Oh,
Yeah.
Before they were even being like released, you were
Yeah.
there at the
Yeah,
at the
we
live
recorded
show.
for 6 months before we put anything
Yeah.
online.
This
I
show
didn't
was just like a
realize that,
live show.
because I didn't
That we
listen
were-
to the show like for until after
Yeah.
that, and I went back
You know
and
what
when
it
I
Well,
heard
that's
the
why
show
it's
live,
super
I-
live adventure. It was just a live show. All right,
Yes.
guys. For those of you like who
No, everybody
don't know
knows.
the history,
No, everybody
knows. All right,
Because you
so
know
we
what?
should
You guys
everybody
say this
know.
every
All right.
episode.
I
I know
know.
about Bad Ben Franklin. I know
Yes.
about Dan Amongst Dan. I know about Brian
Oh, I
McGuckin.
love you.
See that?
I love you.
I know every. You know.
Enough. It's like we're like Spider-Man here. Enough.
We
with
are
the-
Spider. We're
They
a couple
know-
of Spider-Men.
They know a
Sitting
spider
around
bit
the
us.
table, a spider. Oh, by the way,
Spiders bit us.
By the
and
way,
here
we
are.
saw the new movie. We're not going to get into it now, but we
Oh.
should do like something talking about it.
I
It's
love
such a
the-
good movie.
Well, I got to
Wait,
go
wait,
to.
can
see
I
it
say
again.
something?
We got to go see it
I
again.
miss
Are you
you
around?
guys.
You want to see that
I
movie
would love to, but I miss you guys doing reviews. You guys used to do the reviews of the Star Wars.
But
and
there's no new
Yeah.
Star Wars this Christmas.
Yeah.
We should do a
But you should do. But
The
there's no new
Spider-Man
Star
review.
Wars
Yeah.
this Christmas.
Spider-Man's great.
no more Star Wars.
Mr. Wars, please. I like Star Wars. Do some Star
More
Wars.
Star Wars, please.
Show me
Can I
your Star Wars.
Please, can I just get one more bowl of
I
Star
wanna
Wars?
see
Yo, you want them Star Wars?
Please,
I will give you some
please,
Star Wars.
please, just one
Yo,
more
listen to right now. We'll give you some
Show
Star
me your Star Wars.
Yo, give me some of that Star
Show
Wars.
it
Just
to
say no
me.
more Star
Yeah,
Wars.
you right there.
Bend over.
Give me that
Show me your
Star
Star Wars.
I only had one
Yeah,
to
you. I'm looking
taste.
at you there across the room. I want your Star Wars.
Me belly's still hungry
Give me them Star Wars.
Give me them Star Wars.
for the Star Wars.
Give me them Star Wars.
Just
Give me
a
that
little bit
Star
more.
Wars. Give me that Star Wars.
Oh, please, sir, keep it coming.
Give me that Star Wars.
I won't live to see tomorrow.
Storm's brewing, Annie.
I feel it in me bones.
Better get home quick.
And lo and behold, I'm presented with Star Wars.
Wow. Well, you know what I love? We've reached the point in the podcast where I'm talking to the only people I really want to talk to.
That's
Aw.
right. I think.
You know what I
anyone-
mean?
Yeah.
If you're still here,
I think anyone
That's who this
doesn't
is for.
understand us just
What?
checked out.
Wait.
we do this for you, the people
Yes.
who
Oh, listen. Yeah.
are still listening.
Yeah.
You know what I
love it.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
I love
That's the
listening
thing.
to you
There's
guys,
people
yeah.
that are like it's
Thank you.
a
Thank you.
commitment.
Oh, dude.
I
You
listen.
gotta
Yeah.
but you have to
No,
you
I
have
want to
to,
speak on behalf of
you have
the
to
fans.
shove it
We
down.
appreciate your
You gotta train your gullet.
It's true. The last 15 episodes, guys.
Really?
We appreciate you first
The
and
last
foremost.
15 Oh wait, no.
As a member of
He's
the
got-
Little Chub Club, we appreciate
We
you.
might be in trouble. There
No,
might be
no,
some
no.
real criticism here.
Well, no, because I'm listening anyway.
Yeah.
But like,
There you
I'm
go.
gonna listen anyway.
Chris Vert says, "I'm listening anyway."
you know what? One, I can't think of what my critiques are, but obviously I'm listening, and obviously I'm in love with you guys, and it feels
Oh,
like
I
a
love you
conversation
back.
every week. The commitment
Yeah.
sets you guys on fire. Like, it's so great that you have the commitment, because not like everybody has commitments now. Like, and stuff
Okay.
like that. So when you listen, it's like a committed
Super Live
thing.
Adventure.
Yeah.
They've got commitment.
These guys got so much
Chris
commitment.
Vert says they've got commitment, and I'm listening anyway.
Tell your friends, get committed. You really
Do you want a
need
really
it.
committed show?
Yeah.
Like, those hosts
You
are
really
cool,
wanna
but these
commit.
guys are really committed.
They're too committed to quit.
To commit to quit?
That's what you guys are a committee. You guys are a
To
committee.
commit. To commit to quit.
Hashtag who to commit to quit. Let's get that going. Dude, I'm sure Hammer would do it. We have a spare fucking $500 laying around. I'm sure we
For
can
the
have
Hammer?
To commit to
Yeah.
quit.
I think we
Hammer,
can do
we'll
it.
give you $500 if you tweet it. Is that what
Yeah.
we're asking for?
No, like come and do a song with us.
If you tweet it,
Do it, tweet.
I'll give $500 for a tweet.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll
All
give
right.
if he wants to do a song with us, $750.
What song?
To
commit
to commit to quit. Hey, to
Bring-
commit.
Bring your
To
pants.
commit to quit. Hey. Bring your pants. Yeah, bring your
pants.
Please wear pants.
BYOP.
PYOP. Ping your own pants. Ping your own pants. Ping your own pants.
It's not just a request, it's kind of a rule.
Let's can we promote every show as BYOP?
Listen, guys, we're not really too strict around here, but like one thing we ask is you come with pants on.
We don't need a daddy in a banana hammock situation.
No, we don't need Casey Jost in the towel either. Just come with your pants, please.
We just ask one favor. Just come with your pants on, please. You can't be hanging in the wind there.
BYOB, people.
You can't have your cookie out for the. You can't have your cookie out to cool. You can't be cooling your cookie.
I mean, the state says I got to tell you. Otherwise, you know what? I don't care. You can. You
It's
can
a
let
state
it
mandate.
flap.
Ask the mayor. Ask the mayor.
There's a.
Just go ask him. He's right down the road. He's
don't-
hanging out off at the Cookie
I don't
Donuts.
make the rules.
Just remember, the Cookie Monster come out late at night, everybody. The Cookie Monster come out
So
at
don't
night.
leave your cookie out to
Hi.
cool. Don't leave your cookie out to cool. It's just that simple. Just don't leave it out to cool.
Don't leave your cookie out to cool because the Cookie Monster will be around tonight.
He will be around tonight.
I guarantee
Yeah.
it.
Please put your
What are you, the
cookie
men's
in the
fucking
cookie
warehouse?
jar.
Yeah. Cookie warehouse.
Cookie is at. It's confirmed that the Cookie Monster is in the men's warehouse. And don't leave your cookies out. Don't leave him to cool because he's in the men's warehouse. And he's coming with a suit on.
How many cookies are in men's warehouse?
No, the cookie is your niner.
At men's warehouse.
Yeah, Cookie Monster is at men's warehouse. He's getting a suit,
Oh, I'm sure.
and he's gonna come and take your cookie.
I'm sure.
Cookie Monster is now dressing up
I'm sure
to take
some
your
women
cookies.
work in the men's warehouse.
It seems like a safe place for Cookie Monster.
Well, that's his safe house. That's where he's plotting. and
Okay,
scheming.
all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
That's
no.
where he's twiddling
No, this
thumbs.
is he's
twirling mustaches.
Cookie Monster's gonna take cookies, but now he's
Yeah.
doing it in classy. So he's getting a suit before he's like, rah, 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 rah. He's like, I will have.
He's gonna fool you into being I'm a gentleman.
Yes, he's
I'm
learned.
a gentleman. I'm gonna sweep.
I like the way I look.
Yeah, I'm a gentleman.
I like the way I cookie.
Me gentleman.
I like the way I cookie. You're gonna like the way you nom nom nom. Cookie Monster in a suit. Are you drawing that, please? Just me.
Yeah.
Yes, Cookie
Yeah, I
Monster.
kind of want to. Oh yeah. All right.
Draw it.
Put a
Draw it, Chris.
Call it that.
Go-
Draw it.
Get your goddamn pen and draw the fucking thing.
Right.
I'm
Write it
gonna
down.
put it above my toilet.
Put it right
I like
above.
to rotate Chris's art above my toilet.
Yeah.
You know, I like to look at what he does while I pee.
All right, Cookie Monster in a suit. All right, guys. Speaking of awesome songs,
Hubie's got a brand new song. Hubie's got a brand new song.
Hubie has a Christmas song this time. Not just he's got a brand new Christmas song. And guys, I got to show you this.
Do you want to put some background, like just sleigh bells
Yeah,
on?
what do you want on
Just
this?
put on sleigh bells. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is here.
All right, no, we you know,
That's.
Oh, we'll do this.
we
Yeah.
can do it in pro. Wait, I probably
could,
have sleigh
yeah.
bells. I probably have sleigh.
You have sleigh bells?
Yeah. All right, give me 1 second.
All right.
Wow.
Pause.
But I don't have good rhythm. I could dance well.
We don't have.
I could dance well, but I can't hold.
You. I've seen you dance,
I love dancing.
but rhythm, you're like the guy that'll like throw
Well,
off.
I can't play an instrument because I don't like concentrate enough on it.
Okay.
You know, I wish I could, but like grooving, I could groove in the house.
Chris wanted me to bring my piano out for tonight. He wanted the electric piano. Oh, here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. I like that song.
I gotta pay.
1. He's gonna go pee. He's saying 1, 2, 1, 2. Isn't he gonna do Hubie lyrics?
Yeah,
Or do
he
you want
does it.
to? Or do you want to do Hubie lyrics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's got to be you. It's got to be you. You want to look at? You know what? Yeah. Go
Look
ahead.
at them.
Yeah. It's like because that
Yeah,
way
let
you
me
can
get-
prepare a little bit. Yeah. And Chris is peeing. I think this is the way to go. He knows it. I've never heard it. I'm very excited for this. How do you feel about it so far?
Yes, it's Christmas.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Chris,
Christmas. And I got
he's
you
doing
on
it.
the list. The first thing I want.
All right. He's doing it.
No.
Sung by Vert.
Wait, do you know the melody?
I do.
All right, then if he knows the melody,
Oh, do you?
then I'll do it again. So you do it first, and then
It's more like a rap. It's a Christmas rap.
Did you hear DMX do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? It's
No.
official. He did a
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose.
He really did?
yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Why?
Because I love it. Because people will fucking love it. All right.
All right. So,
All right. Oh, we're recording?
yeah, I didn't stop.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I thought we stopped. All right. I went to go pee.
I know, but we didn't stop talking.
All right. Sorry.
Do you want to do these? I'm so
No,
nervous.
I thought it was all you.
All right, I'll get it.
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah.
He has no faith. Oh, you little.
All right. It goes. The beat goes like this. Boom, 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 boom,
Boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom.
Yes, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. And I got you all on my list. The first thing that I want to say is here's a song to make the radio play. As for those kids, those little kids, a big Nintendo with cartridges. And Mom, here's a car for you. And a bunch of clothes for my sister too. And Daddy, I love you. I bought you a new truck so you can do the do. Cause Christmas is a time to think. So I bought my girl a full-length mink. As for me, a 60-inch screen TV so I can watch myself on TV. This Christmas I really made it pop because it's Christmas. It's Christmas. So what you got on your list? A big fat steak and a Henny to sip. A yes y'all, a yes y'all. To the beat y'all. Only Christmas make you move your feet. And this good time song is the beat. So watch me as I bring the heat. Merry Christmas to all, comma, a good night.
Wow. That's how you used to drum it in third grade.
Christmas
Yay, Hubie! Oh, I love you, Hubie.
Wow.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Wow. We kind of nailed that. That was really
That
good.
wasn't, I don't know what that was.
The man who rhymed
That was a fucking...
a 60-inch. This is the best thing in the world. A 60-inch screen TV so I can watch myself on TV.
Wow.
Amazing.
That was great.
That was great.
Yeah, that
that
was
was
fucking
fun. That was fun. I told you that was the beat. I had it. That was perfect,
Jack,
right?
come on.
That was it.
Good job, fellas.
You,
Great,
you
yeah.
did good, man.
All right,
fucking
all right.
kept
Did
it.
I?
Yeah, yeah.
Did
It's
I?
Christmas. We made a new Christmas song.
We did. We made a new Christmas song.
Boom,
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 boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom.
boom, 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 boom.
See what I'm telling you?
All right.
Good. You have
We'll
to see
sell it next year.
Nith Edo.
Oh, yeah, I
like
know.
if you guys at home could read this phonetically, there's like every typo in the book. Like first of all, like and my sister too, it's like T-O. He's not, you know.
No,
he
the
doesn't
people
understand the rules.
like the
of anything.
autocorrect department at Microsoft would commit
Yes.
suicide.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
Christmas. It's Christmas. And I got you on my list. The first thing I wanna say is here to make
Yeah, no, you got to know the beat with it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's that's what I'm saying. Let me do it because I know he gave me this and did it, and like he did the whole
Yeah.
song, and this was like a month ago,
Oh, yeah?
and like it still sticks with you. I think this is one of those songs that's gonna really resonate with
It's
you.
pretty great.
It really is. It is a Christmas hit.
I think Hubie's selling out.
You think so? A little bit.
With
You think it's a little...
with the Christmas song, he's selling out.
Dude, you know what though? Hubie, I'm not even lying. He writes like 3 songs a day.
Wow.
So there's
That's
no,
great.
There's
That's
no
a
selling
healthy.
it.
I love it.
There's no
Yeah.
selling out. It's just like what's
Yeah.
going on at the moment. He's gonna write a song about it.
Yeah.
He probably has some like really great like, you know, just things
How old-
going on with the world today. I don't even know. I haven't seen him in a while. He had like, I hope he's okay. I haven't talked to him. He had like some kind of surgery
Yeah.
on his brain, I think.
Not on his genitalia.
No, not on his. He already had. I've said too much. Whenever,
You already ha ha.
I got
Ha.
yeah.
Wait, do you guys want to sing?
Well, all right. You want to tell this story? You want to tell this story? There's a story we haven't told. You want to tell this? This is we kind of were like a little scared and we don't know. But you think for Christmas?
Christmas? He
You
was
wanna
listening
tell-
on Christmas.
It was
Jesus.
exactly.
If you want to share it,
Baby Jesus.
so the little Chubs know
Balthazar?
this.
The little Chubs notice. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's your call. It's your buddy.
Yeah, I don't know if we should. All right. You know,
Tell it
just
to me.
leave it for the Chubs.
Wow.
Do I know it? Wow.
You gotta pay if you want to
Oh, you want to know what my
That's
little
what we
chub
just
thing?
did.
Mike,
Yeah,
you
we
gotta-
did.
you
Well, no,
gotta
but
pay.
it might be fucked up to say like publicly.
I know.
Oh.
That's the only
Unless
reason
you
John,
why.
can
I'm
I
not
ask-
trying to get money.
John.
No.
You know what? You know what? If you're not a little Chub Club member, but you listen to this podcast and you could get at me, come see me, and I'll
Come
tell
see
you
me
in
in my
person.
face.
Come,
I
you
see
come
you in
tell
my
you, come
face.
see me.
Oh, you
look me in the eye,
You'll tell-
And you tell me the news. Give it to me straight.
and he'll give you the news for free.
For
Chris
free.
will give you the news.
You give me
for
10
free.
minutes, I'll give you the whale.
You roll up your sleeve, you go, you're gonna talk. He'll go, yeah, sure, whatever. What do you want to know?
We're going downtown. Right? Now you'll talk. Yeah, go ahead.
What's the story, Ace?
Yeah, what's the scoop?
All right.
What do you say there,
What's that?
Flapjack?
The call's out there.
Yeah.
Barrel
and when you
ass.
ask him, he's gonna go, I don't know what the fuck
Say
you're
what?
talking
Yeah, I was
about.
fucking stoned, man. I don't know what the fuck you just said, man.
What the fuck you
Dude,
saying,
you
man?
got $1. I'm so itchy, man.
Got athlete's foot. I got athlete's foot.
Give me a hug. Oh, man. These bugs hurt.
These bugs hurt. That's what you just said, buddy. These bugs hurt.
Who are we talking about?
781 pod slap. That's what we're talking about.
781.
781.
What was the Christmas song?
These bugs hurt. 781 pod slap.
These bugs
Bugs
hurt. 781 pod slap. These bugs hurt. 781 pod slap. These bugs hurt. 781 pod slap.
That now people are gonna
These
call.
bugs hurt.
That's what you needed.
That's it.
7, we
all
nailed that.
Yeah, it's all about.
We're high
it's all
fiving.
about-
That is. There we go.
Wait, can we do a
We're-
triple high five?
yeah,
Like we're
No, I
like
got my right.
Ninja
I got
Turtle, like
yeah.
one short.
Wait, you have to do this. You have to do this. You
Oh,
have
like
to do
this?
turtle.
Oh,
We fucked up. We fucked up.
just like the real.
We did turtle
We
hands.
can't do it.
We did turtle hands. And we
You
did.
need turtle hands, but you can only have.
There's a lot of concentration going on here, and I'm
Wait, can
not,
we just do 2
I'm
people?
not ready for
Give me a
it.
turtle.
Just
Cow-
2 people.
Cow-
Oh,
Bunga.
I feel like I was being blamed.
No. Come on, Joe. Bring it in. Come on.
Cow. I still can't do it.
3 people can't high five, no matter how many fingers you have.
Imagine 4.
All right, one more time.
Wait.
Oh, this is a good.
All right.
This is an interesting theory.
You two go.
Can
You
three,
two go.
can
at
3
it.
people?
gotta look at my
so,
elbow. Look at
can
my
three-
elbow.
I'm just gonna stand and
Can,
go to church.
no. We know 2 people. Can 3 people high five?
No.
This is it. One last
Wait,
shot.
it's at a 5, but the 5 is just, why isn't that a high 10?
They don't do it in the movie. You ever watch the end of the Turtles movie?
That's
They're
what
like,
we do.
Cow,
Yes.
bunga,
Bunga.
and they
That's
don't
why-
You
do
must
it.
all miss.
They
That's
do
why-
all miss. When you look at it, like it's they don't.
We're gonna do it, but you gotta
All
do
right,
They're like
ninja,
4
John, wait,
inches
wait.
apart.
ninja turtle hands.
Chris, shut the
All
fuck
right, Ninja Turtle hands.
Ninja turtle
All
hands.
right, all right. I'm turtle.
All right,
Wait, wait,
you turtled up.
Turtled up.
Cow up. Bunga. I got Chris's
You
thumb.
can't-
I jammed your thumb.
Kinda hurt. Ow.
You're definitely Donatello.
You can't-
By that, you're definitely
You
Donatello.
you can't triple high five.
No.
Definitely not with turtle hands.
Even if you say Cowabunga.
Even if you say cowabunga.
But I mean, there's a.
Should we go in the sewer?
But there's a-
to like prove it.
But there's a tip in the scale. We're not ninjas. We're not ninjas.
They
We're not
wouldn't-
as agile.
If you can triple high five, I want to see it.
I'm not an
Maybe
agile
it's not with
ninja.
us.
Anybody,
Tom, we gotta
anybody.
find
I
somebody
was
else.
Anybody-
not taught ninjutsu.
I'm saying
You
anybody-
make
anybody
ninja.
listen- But anybody listening, anybody
not
listening,
agile.
anybody
I'm not
listening.
agile.
I said agile.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
I'm
probably
just-
drunk.
No,
Oh, you
not-
Not
No,
agile.
I can't say agile, but I made
Agile.
a name.
I'm not agile. I'm Chris Sorrentino.
Oh, I'm agile. Fuck you guys.
You don't even know who he is.
Agile.
He's like,
Agile. I'm a great explorer.
saying you're
I explored.
agile.
I explored
one's
most of
saying-
Denmark.
You guys.
No
Oh,
one's-
I live in Denmark.
That's not you.
I'm agile, and this is Denmark explored. I explored most of Denmark. Come with me on my journey as I explain all the different places to eat and have fun. Come on. Welcome to Agile on the Sea.
We might have a new trip correspondent.
Yeah. Agile.
I'm Agile.
Where are you headed next week, Al?
Agile and my family, we're all going to Denmark again. We can't get enough of it. You'll always find me in Denmark. Come join Agile's expeditions. I'm Agile.
Listen, this is Denmark.
This is
We can't. Please get Agile out of here.
This is Denmark.
Please, this guy Agile and his family will not leave.
Like all of Denmark over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Tell him. Shh, tell him.
Hey.
Tell him what we said.
Hey, this is Denmark.
Well, I'm Agile.
Tell
I'm
him
Agile,
tell him
and
what
I'm
we
not
said.
going anywhere.
Tell Al what we said.
Al, you gotta leave. Al, you gotta leave. You keep coming back to Denmark. You keep coming back here. Al, we don't want you. We don't want your family here. Al, it's enough. All right.
Welcome to Agile's Expeditions. And today, for the third time, we're visiting Denmark, no matter how much they dislike us. Because I just can't stay away from all their beautiful...
Agile.
Al, come on.
This is so
Al,
agile.
come on. This is so Al.
Wait.
Agile right here.
Why are you gonna do this?
So agile. This is so agile.
You're only embarrassing yourself, Al.
I'm gonna pop a blood vessel in my eye.
That's
If I ever said it, this house will set on fire. If I said the whole thing, this house will just go up in flames. If I said the whole thing, there's no way. We can't say it. This house will just erupt.
Holy jeez. Well, Merry Christmas.
Anyway, you shit.
Fit it where you should, everybody.
I made bad decisions in life. So cold. Bang!